is up, everybody? I am finally back. Lord Almighty, it has been so long, but I am finally back. Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. I'm letting some people get in here right now. The title of this live stream is not clickbait. In case you missed it, I'd be shocked if anybody is watching this and missed the news of the past 2 weeks. But yes, I did get hacked. I fell victim to the big Tesla scam hack thing that's going on YouTube right now. I will tell the full story of exactly how that happened, how you can avoid it, sort of what's going on in terms of streams moving into 2023, what I missed while I was gone, because I missed a lot of stuff. I missed a One Piece chapter. I apparently missed the Raiden banner in Genshin Impact. I had one dude who was commenting on every video like, "You're gonna miss the Raiden banner, you're gonna miss the Raiden banner." And I'm like, I'm sorry, buddy, my channel was hacked. I can't sit here and do polls on the Raiden banner. My channel was gone, but we are here now, and we're good. So hello, everybody. I'm seeing a lot of people in here. So someone said, how did you get hacked? It was a rookie mistake. It was definitely not a rookie mistake. So let me sort of explain what went down. So many of you know, I have two-factor on everything. I've got multiple passwords for stuff. There is a thing going on right now in terms of OBS. If any of you stream yourself and you use the OBS software, make sure you are downloading it from the official OBS website. There's like the official OBS Studio website. Do not Google search OBS and then go with the first result. Even if the first result looks like the official OBS website, it may not be the official OBS website, because first, I saw a lot of people mentioning on Twitter when this first happened and when I got hacked and all this stuff went down. So many people were like, how did you fall for a sponsorship email thing? Because apparently this is what happened to a lot of people. Apparently a lot of people went to their business email, clicked a business email from somebody that looked like it was, you know, a potential sponsorship. They downloaded the thing, and then before they knew it, malware was on the computer and they got all their passwords. That is actually not what happened to me at all. That's a big reason why I wasn't concerned about this Tesla hack for a long time, because I had heard that was the case from multiple friends that this has happened to. I mean, this has happened to a lot of people already. This Tesla hack happened to C&D. It happened to Afro Senju. It happened to Glitch City. It happened to a lot of my friends, and it happened to a lot of really big streamers too. I know Valkyrie, this just recently happened. I just saw this happen to Alex Costa as well. So there's a lot of people that have been hacked by this weird Tesla hack, but no, I was not a victim of like the sponsorship thing. And the other thing about that is that my sponsorship email is different from my main Google email. So when this first happened, I was like, how did they get in? Because I know I didn't click any sponsorship thing that then would have led to me being hacked. So that obviously was not the case. But then I eventually discovered what it was, because I talked to some people about it. I was talking to YouTube about it. By the way, hold on, I have to give a really quick shout out at the very beginning of this stream. I have to give a massive, massive shout out to Andrew and Jordan over at YouTube. Thank you so much. Andrew especially was on it from the moment it happened. He was already on my Discord, was like, I'm already in talks with people at YouTube to get your channel back. Don't you worry. Andrew, seriously, you are amazing. Thank you for everything you did for me during this hack. I may not have a channel, or I may not have had a channel, excuse me, if not for Andrew. So really massive, massive thank you to Andrew for all the help that he gave me. Honestly, the whole team at YouTube was really awesome. I know there's a lot of people who complain about YouTube and say, you know, YouTube has these weird policies or whatever, but seriously, the team at YouTube was incredible and so amazing in terms of getting my channel back, getting me logged back into everything. Because the problem with this hack was not just that it affected my YouTube. It affected everything. It affected my entire Google account deck. It affected my brand accounts. It affected my regular email. It affected my Twitter. I ended up getting locked out of my Twitter for like 2 weeks. Twitter was really the last thing that I got back. And thank you, by the way, to all the people coming in with their re-upped memberships. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you very, very much, everybody. I'm seeing a lot of names. Vanitas and DJ and How Not and Kat and Metroid and Rob. Thank you to all of you. Really, really, really appreciate it. Really, thank you to all of you. But yeah, so what ended up happening, let me actually break this down in terms of when I got hacked, how the hack happened, and how I am here right now through everything. So essentially, let's take it back a little bit to my holiday break. So many of you guys know this. I was in Chicago for Christmas, spending time with my family, but of course I brought my laptop with me. And I knew, okay, there's probably going to be a One Piece chapter that's going to come out, you know, while I'm there and while I'm visiting for the holidays. So you know what? I'm going to bring my laptop and I'll be able to stream the new chapter when that new chapter comes out. But I did not have OBS on that laptop. OBS was not installed on that laptop. There was like a Streamlabs version of OBS, but I thought, you know what? I want to start using regular OBS and getting everything set up. So what happened was I downloaded OBS. I went on Google, typed in OBS, and the very first search result that came up was a website that looked exactly like the OBS website. It looked like one-to-one. The only thing is that the URL, which I noticed afterwards, was not the OBS URL. It was like OBS Studio dot some other weird thing. But when you're going through and doing stuff and you have all the security measures that I do, I thought, okay, well, it's not going to be an issue. I downloaded. It gave me the normal thing on my computer where it's like, are you sure you want to install this program? I clicked yes, clicked on it, downloaded OBS, and I thought I was good to go. So I was going about doing all my normal stuff. You know, I was like shopping on Amazon. I was doing, you know, setting up things for upcoming streams. And I was in the middle of writing a community post. This was, I think, January 5th or January 6th. I was writing a community post for all of you, letting you all know my stream schedule, because some of you might not already know this, but I am planning on doing a lot more streams and a lot more content this year specifically. I feel like I did a lot of streams last year, but I wasn't smart with how I streamed and the amount of stuff that I streamed. I would stream like one thing for an hour here, and then I would go to a different platform. My number one thing for 2023 is trying to bring everything back to my main YouTube channel. I want to have all my stuff on this YouTube channel now, my streams, my shorts, my videos, everything. It's all going to be in one place, so you don't have to go follow me a bunch of other places. Anyway, off topic, I was writing a whole community post all about that, about when you can expect streams from me. And I said, oh, you know, I'm going to be live every Sunday as per usual with the new One Piece chapters. It'll be at 8 a.m. And then after that, Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, I'm going to do live streams at 3 p.m. right here on YouTube. So I'm typing all this up. I'm super excited. I can't wait to share the news with everybody. I'm like, oh, this is going to be great. And as I click post, I get a little notification on my computer, and it says, post does not exist right now. And I was like, okay, well, that was kind of weird because I just posted this. Here, let me refresh. So I refreshed the page, and then all of a sudden, I was logged out. And I thought, okay, well, that's kind of weird. So then I went back onto my Google account, and I typed in my thing, and I typed in my password, did all my stuff. And then it said that it was the incorrect password. And I knew it couldn't have been the incorrect password because I just changed the password right before I left for the holidays. So I was like, okay, well, this is super weird. Let me log in via a different means. So then I went through like the Authenticator app on Google. But by the time I had pulled up the Authenticator app, this bot weird stream scam thing had already gotten into my email, changed my password, changed my recovery email account, changed my backup codes, changed my stream key, and changed literally everything, and logged me out of not just my main account, but my VOD account and any account that I had linked with my main account as well. That includes the Japan Time channel, that includes Reagan's channel, that includes my VOD channel, everything. They logged in to all my stuff, had access to all my stuff, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to get on this immediately. So like I said, I messaged Andrew on Discord, hit him up. I'm like, what's going on? He said, don't worry, we're already looking into it. And as he's doing that, I thought, well, at the very least, I can reset my Gmail, right? I could log into my Gmail, get access to things, and then we can figure out how to get my YouTube channel back, right? That's what I'm going to do. Well, went onto my Gmail, was already logged out of everything. Like I said, my passwords were logged out, my recovery things were changed, everything was changed. And when I went to log in after resetting my password, a little thing popped up on my screen, and it was like, needs a valid security key to log in, like a physical security key. And I thought, well, I don't have one of those, so like, why is it telling me this message? And it kept popping up, and it was like, you need an actual physical verified security key to log in your account. And I'm like, but I don't have one. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna log into those other backup codes that I generated previously. Now, I don't know how this happened, but the backup codes that I had for my old account were somehow reset and changed when I logged back in. And because I didn't have a physical security key to log into my laptop, I was logged out of absolutely everything. Not just my Google, but like all the other stuff that I was already logged in on that computer. So like I said, it was like my Amazon, my Twitter, all this other stuff. But Twitter, because I was already logged on, I thought, well, you know what I'll do? I'll reset my password now. I'll change it since I'm still logged in, and they won't be able to get it. Big mistake. Big mistake. I should have never done that. When I did that, it sent the security alert to the Gmail, and then the Gmail account got the code to log in to reset the password on Twitter. But because it was like a bot program thing, it wasn't just like a person behind the scenes hacking me. It was like some automated program. It then locked me out of my Twitter account. So then I'm like, all right, what do? I'm logged out of my email. I'm logged out of all means of communication. I'm logged out of my Twitter account. What can I do? Then I remembered on my phone, on my actual physical phone, I had the login for my backup Twitter account from years ago. So some of you might know this, some of you might not. But way before I did YouTube, I did this weird little viral marketing campaign where I tweeted out as Professor Layton riddles from the game, and then people were communicating me. It was a role play Professor Layton account, essentially, that I had on Twitter from years and years and years ago. I hadn't touched this in years, but I use it as a backup just to like see analytics on posts and see how things look when they actually get posted. So I had it logged in on my account. So I changed the name to Hackspace. I was like, hey, look, I'm logged out of my account right now. This is actually me. YouTube, could you do something about this? I'm tweeting all the screenshots at them about the hack. I'm talking to Andrew at the exact same time. It was just an absolute mess. And after about 8 hours, I finally got access to my Gmail again. But the problem was, during like the 2 hours that this Tesla scam thing took over my channel, it got my main channel not just removed off YouTube, but permanently terminated off of YouTube. So I know a lot of you are like, if your channel was terminated, how are you streaming on it right now? I will explain. But the whole channel, permanently terminated. And not just my main channel, my VOD channel got permanently terminated. That is every video I have ever done, ever, gone down the drain, almost 10 years worth of work across my second channel and my main channel, gone like this. Instantly gone. So when I saw that, I got even more scared. But then I hit up Andrew, and I was talking to Andrew, and I'm like, hey, did you see my channel got terminated? And he's like, yes, but don't worry about it. That's actually a precaution so they can't keep uploading live streams to your channel. So Tesla can't do another Tesla scam thing while you're logged out of it. So we terminated the channel, but YouTube is already aware of the fact that this was a scam, and you're going to get your channel back. Don't worry, your videos will be reinstated. You'll be fine. So I'm like, okay. Whew, thank goodness, at least that's done. But I thought, because I was talking to Andrew and I was talking with the team at YouTube and everything, that my channel would be back to normal within 2 to 3 days. That's initially what they told me. Your channel's gonna be back in 2 to 3 days. This has happened to a lot of other people. You're gonna be okay. I'm like, fine, whatever. So I figured this is just a good excuse to just relax with my family. Everything will be okay. I'm in Chicago. Oh, that's the other thing. Wait, that's the other thing I gotta bring up. Wait. The other thing about this whole mess that happened is that I was not in LA when this went down. I was in Chicago when all this went down. And because my stuff is authenticated via my location, and it knows my computer is in Los Angeles that I'm normally streaming from, when I got logged out of everything, it didn't think it was actually me. The Google account stuff thought it was actually somebody else in Chicago hacking my account and didn't think it was actually me here in LA. So that was a whole other extra added layer to this whole hacking thing. But anyway, YouTube's like, you're gonna get your channel back in like 2 to 3 days. Everything is gonna be okay. So I'm like, you know what? Fine. I'm just gonna relax. I'm gonna play it by ear. I'm gonna monitor all my stuff, change all my passwords, but I should be good to go. Cool. Couple days pass. Nothing. No new information. I have Andrew messaging me things behind the scenes being like, hey, they're doing this, but like your channel's not back yet, but give it 2 to 3 business days. The problem is the 2 to 3 business day thing landed over a long weekend. So I had like 3 days where no one was communicating with me at all outside of Andrew. Because again, he was amazing. He's my partner manager. He was working off duty, trying to get this stuff fixed for me and keeping me in the loop of what was going on. But I had no other communication with Google, no other communication with YouTube. I was logged out of everything because it was a long weekend. So then on top of that, I'm like, okay, well, it won't be 2 to 3 days then, because this happened, I think, on like a Thursday. And then Friday happened, and I thought, okay, well, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever, those won't be counted as days, because I think one was a holiday, the other 2 days they were off, so I'm like, that's fine. Tuesday, I should have my channel back. And then I didn't. So then I was getting really concerned. And then I was talking to Andrew about it, and Andrew was like, hey, look, we have an issue. Because your account was a brand account and linked to all these other accounts, you have to refill out the form that you filled out to get your channel back again for every channel that you have under that brand account. Mind you, after like 3 or 4 days of changing all of my passwords and logging back into all of my accounts, and just prior to the other thing I want to bring up, just prior to all of this, the hack and everything, like my entire first week of my Christmas break was spent reorganizing and retitling and setting all my videos back to normal on my main channel. Because as many of you guys know, when the end of the year happens, I usually end up archiving a lot of old streams. I put them up for members. I relist my playlists because a lot of my playlists were out of whack. I retitle certain things. I retag things to help me in the algorithm. So I just did all that work, and that work went out the window. But anyway, Andrew's like, look, you're going to get your channel back, but you have to fill out this form again, and it's going to take another 2 to 3 business days. Now, at this point, I'm already going back to LA. I'm not in Chicago anymore. And my primary concern was like, okay, well, now that I set up all these passwords and all these new accounts while I'm in Chicago, is Google going to think that that is my primary location? So when I log back in LA, I'm going to be locked out of everything again, and I have to go through this process again. And I'm just like, no, that's not going to be the case. Don't worry, you're good. So I'm like, cool. We're good. I'll do some work behind the scenes, change my passwords, get everything set and good to go, so that when I come back to LA, because I had to go from Chicago to Vegas before coming back to LA, because Reagan was still in Vegas visiting her family for Christmas, Obi was still in Vegas, and then we had to drive back from Vegas to come back to LA. So I thought, okay, you know what, that'll be fine. The day I come back from Vegas will be the 3 days left on that business thing. My channel's gonna be back. No problem whatsoever. We're gonna be good. I'll be back. I'll do my live stream for 1071. It's gonna be glorious. What, for the new One Piece chapter. For anybody who doesn't follow me for my One Piece stuff, you followed me for Nintendo stuff or whatever else. So I'm like, look, this will be fine. So we go back to Vegas, and then I get bad news. I get bad news from the Twitter side of things, because Twitter then sends in a report and they're like, hey, we can't verify it's you because, again, I was in Chicago and now I'm in Vegas by this point when they finally get to my Twitter report. And I can't verify that that's my regular location or that that's me because I was in Vegas. So then I had to submit another report to get my Twitter back while I was in Vegas, while I was still locked out of these accounts. Because again, remember, my YouTube channels were not just removed and I lost access to them, these channels were terminated permanently. And that's important because then when Andrew was talking to me again afterwards, he's like, look, because your channels were terminated, it's going to take longer than the regular 2 to 3 days that they initially told you. So I'm like, great. When am I going to get my channel back? I just want my channel back. That's all I want. That's all I care about. I just want my channel back. So I come back to LA. I'm still logged out of everything. I still don't have my channel back. I still don't have any of my old videos back. And I basically discover that even when my main channel comes back, it's going to be another week and a half of work to get my VOD channel back. So I want to bring this up right now at this point in the story, because I know there's going to be a lot of people who are like, okay, but what happened to your VOD channel? I didn't see your update on Discord. I didn't see your update on Twitter. What happened to your VOD channel? I have bad news. This is unfortunate. The VOD channel is not coming back. My second channel, RogersBase VODs, aka Game and Vlog, aka the VTuber channel, it's dead. Permanently. It's gone. It's never coming back. It's dead. All those videos that were on there, gone. Permanently. And I could have gone through the process of getting that channel back. I could have resubmitted everything and waited the extra 2 to 3 days and potentially been locked out of other things, and I could have gone through the whole process to do it, but I didn't want to do it. Quite frankly, the reason why I didn't want to go through all that is because, one, a lot of the videos that were on that channel were backed up. I have a lot of that stuff that's at least important to me backed up. A lot of those old Game and Vlog reactions and old Game and Vlog videos. I have like the stream that I did with Studio MDHR with Nintendo. I have that backed up. So we're good. The important stuff on that channel is backed up. But the extra work that I would have had to go through to get that VOD channel back up before even having my main channel back, it was too much. I was dealing with a lot of stress, and I was like, look, I know people are going to be upset about this, but everything's just going to live on the main RogersBase channel now. Oh, and that's the other thing. That's the other thing. Let me bring this aspect on top of all this too, because obviously, something I didn't even bring up yet, and obviously this is important. When these Tesla streams were live on my YouTube channel name was changed to Tesla Day. My YouTube channel was changed to SpaceX US. And the videos and streams that were posted on my channel were all Elon Musk talking about Andrew Tate or something. That's like, and it was a giant Bitcoin scam thing. All this stuff was being posted to my channel. And like I said, my channel was terminated and all this stuff. But in the process, right, while that stream was live, I lost 5,000 subscribers on the YouTube channel. Just in the hour and a half that was live. And I don't blame anyone for unsubscribing. I totally understand. I get it. You didn't want to be hacked. But that was like hugely detrimental to the channel. And let me explain why. And this is the reason why I'm bringing this up now regarding the VOD channel and all the other stuff that I'm uploading and all this other, and like why certain videos are gone, which I'm going to get into. We're going to talk about all that. But essentially, the algorithm for me is reset. It's like reset. So the second that I have to re-upload and relist all those videos again, I have to get all my stuff rethrown in the YouTube algorithm. So all these old videos are suddenly going to go public, and they're going to show up as new videos for people in search. And if people don't click on those videos in search, the next video that I upload or the next stream that I upload won't perform as well, because that's just how the algorithm works. So I'm going through this process, stressing out about what videos to relist once I do get my channel back, and what videos to privatize and not re-upload. It was an absolute mess. And again, meanwhile, I have all these people trying to @me me on my Twitter account who didn't know that I was locked out of my Twitter account, going, where is the RogersBase channel? Why is your channel gone? I'm unsubscribing from you. Why are you this Bitcoin scam now? Or, oh, I'm unsubscribing from you. All these videos are gone. What's going on? I hate you, whatever, all this stuff. So I'm getting bombarded with all of this while I'm still getting hacked. It was a nightmare. It was like an absolute nightmare. I cannot stress enough to you how awful that week and a half was of dealing with people angry because they don't know what's going on, and they don't know that my channel's hacked. They haven't looked on Twitter, they haven't looked on Instagram, they haven't looked on Discord or all the other places, and they don't know that my channel's hacked, and they're trying to search for my One Piece streams, and they're trying to search for my gaming streams, and they can't find the gaming streams, and they're like, where are you? Why haven't you uploaded your reaction to this thing yet? You're slacking, or all this other stuff. And there's all these other people who for some reason thought this was legitimate and thought that I would be promoting some Bitcoin thing. Let me tell you right now, to your face, to camera, right now, I will never, ever, I'm going to say this quietly to the camera, I will never, ever, on any of my streams or videos ever, promote any Bitcoin, crypto, NFT bullshit. That will never, ever, ever happen on this YouTube channel. So if anything happens again, and somehow, some way, someone deep fakes me saying I'm selling Bitcoin, it's bullshit. It's not me. I'm hacked again. It will never, ever, ever happen. There will not be any NFT thing. There will not be any crypto thing. There will certainly never be any other Bitcoin thing. It's never going to happen on this channel, ever. It's not going to happen, period. I say on this channel as if somehow I'm going to go on my Twitter and be like, oh, Bitcoin's great. It's not happening. So just know that it's not me if it happens, all right? Anyway, where was I? I'm getting lost. There's so much stuff to go over regarding this hack that I feel like I'm getting lost talking about other stuff. Anyway, the VOD channel being gone permanently, those videos being gone, and the algorithm being reset and me having to re-upload these videos. All right, so flash forward to like a couple days after we're back in LA, I finally get access to my channel back. right? My YouTube channel is back up, but the problem is because this Tesla bot scammer thing that took over my channel changed my name to Tesla Day, and before getting kicked out of my channel, changed my name again to SpaceX US, my channel, for the first week that it was back, was still called SpaceX US. So when I was re-uploading all these videos that people were asking me to re-upload, it wasn't showing up in the algorithm as RogersBase, it was showing up in the algorithm as SpaceX US. You would find the videos, but it wouldn't look like my channel. And thankfully, I was able to change back my title, I was able to change back my little header, I was able to change back my my thumbnails and everything. I was able to change back everything. I was able to change the the descriptions of all my videos, all that stuff was changed. So thankfully, I was able to do that no problem. The title was like the main thing. It's not called titles. What are they called on YouTube? Handles. The little thing with like the @ symbol, your handle, right? I was able to get my handle changed back. That was still RogersBase again. But the name of the channel itself was not able to be changed. And when I clicked it and it was like, oh, you're gonna have another 9 days before you could change your name back, I was freaking out again. So then Andrew and the team at YouTube, they're like, look, Roger, we're so sorry all this is happening to you, but you have to submit another form. Let them know, just pick up from the same report that you were on before. Be like, hey, look, I still don't have my name back on my YouTube channel. Can you give me my name back? So I was like, cool, I'll do that, no problem. So I go through the whole process. I email Google, I email YouTube. I'm like, look, I have my channel back. I'm supremely grateful all my videos are there, but I still don't have my name. Can you please do something about that? And they're like, yeah, sure, no problem. We'll change your name back. That's got to be super frustrating. Don't worry about it. So while my channel was still SpaceX US, I took the opportunity to unlist and like change the privacy settings for all of my videos, because this is the I'm getting angry talking about it again because I just remembered all this stuff I had to do. So I'm going to try to TLDR this. Many of you know, over the course of me doing YouTube, I've had a lot of issues with copyright strikes and videos being taken down and streams being taken down due to copyright issues because I cover anime and because I cover video games. And a lot of these companies don't like that you cover these things, or at the very least don't want you showing their content on screen. Some of you know where this is going. So many of you remember there was a little series called Solo Leveling that was like the primary content on my channel pretty much through all of COVID. From like the beginning of 2020 until mid 2021, all of my biggest videos and all my biggest streams were Solo Leveling streams. But the problem was, as many of you remember from last year, like I think it was March of last year, it was around the early part of the first part of last year. If you remember, Kakao Page, which is the publisher for Solo Leveling, struck my channel on one of my old Solo Leveling live streams and forced me to remove all of my Solo Leveling content. All of it. All the streams, all the videos, everything. I'm seeing people going, arise in the chat. See, there you know. There you go. So I'm like, okay, what I'm going to do in that moment in time, in March 2021, I'm like, I'm going to private all my videos. I'm going to archive them, private them. No one's ever going to see them. They'll be private. I'll be able to remove them. We'll be good. I could take the things down that have copyright issues. I can splice them together. I can put them back up. We won't have any problems. We're going to be all good. So long as I don't have anything Solo Leveling like published public on my channel again. Well, when this hack happened, all of my videos, everything got unlisted. But when my channel came back, there was a possibility that all of those videos that were unlisted would then go public. Everything. Because again, the videos, I set the privacy setting to private. But then when Tesla took over the channel, it's not Tesla, I shouldn't say Tesla, but like this fake Tesla hack thing. When they took over the channel, in order to get people to see their live stream that they were promoting the Bitcoin on, they unlisted all of my videos. They did the mass unlist thing where you change the privacy settings and they unlisted all my videos. And in the process of doing that, then made all the private videos that should have never been thrown in the algorithm again, should never be thrown back into the copyright tool or whatever. All those unlisted videos, including all of my members only content, which are like my Naruto streams, like all that stuff, could potentially be relisted again when the channel comes back up. All that stuff could have been made public. So that was a huge concern, because if I was not at my computer and home in the process of getting my channel back, and my channel goes public again, and all of these videos that I had unlisted are suddenly then made public, that's a whole nother problem. Because then I'm dealing with a channel that was just terminated due to this Bitcoin thing, just getting the channel back, potentially being terminated again because of copyright issues. Because YouTube has no say in copyright issues whatsoever. That's why it's such a big problem for other anime YouTubers and manga streamers. They can't do anything regarding copyright problems. If it's a copyright problem, YouTube is hands off. They're like, look, that's between you and the copyright holder. So that would have been a whole nother issue on my hands had those solo leveling videos went public. Now, thankfully, I was able to get back access to my channel quick enough to catch the videos before they went public again, change the privacy settings, and relist other things. But again, I didn't want to relist and make other videos public until my channel name was back. So it said RogersBase because it was still SpaceX US, and I had to be very careful about what I was relisting and making public again, because that was what was promoting my channel back in the algorithm again. Like, if I had just suddenly uploaded all these old videos from like my old One Piece reviews or old things that were privated from years ago, if I had just said, okay, public, boom, everything else that was unlisted that wasn't a members only thing, I set this public. Had I done that, I honestly don't know what would have happened right now to the channel, because then things that it would have recommended on the top of the channel would have been like messed up old videos. They wouldn't have been like my primary content. It would have been like old scan reviews for One Piece, or like old Attack on Titan stuff, or like things from my old apartment with the horrible webcam, horrible audio quality, and I didn't want to deal with that. So I spent like the better part of 3 days nonstop going through my entire backlog of videos. Now, mind you, I've uploaded, I think over the course of this channel, well over like 1,000+ videos. Half of those videos were members only at the time. Some of them were private. Some of them were unlisted. I had to go through all of those. And then in addition to all of that, I had to make sure that other content like that was unlisted was then relisted with the correct privacy settings, because there was like a new thing where YouTube changed over unlisted where it doesn't have like the newest security. It was a mess. It was an absolute mess. And all my playlists were messed up too. That was the other thing. So I had to then make new playlists for the Naruto thing, for the Hunter x Hunter thing, for the One Piece stuff, for all my other series, my Nintendo stuff. I had to make new playlists for all of that. So I did. And I made new descriptions for everything. And I retagged every single video on my YouTube channel. But again, in the process of relisting these videos and setting the privacy settings back, I realized that if I made a lot of the old content, like the old reviews and stuff, public again, that could really mess with me in the algorithm before I have my big return and I'm doing live streams and everything. Because obviously there's a lot of you guys that are in here right now that are watching me live. So obviously the algorithm is working. We're good. We're good now. But that's through the process of me working on this nonstop for 2 weeks and getting all these videos back. So here's what happened. While my channel was still called SpaceX US, I realized I don't want to upload any videos because people might think that it's RogersBase. I'm just going to relist old stuff one by one. So I started with like the old Naruto reactions and the Hunter x Hunter stuff, because those are complete series. The playlists were still intact. I just had to reset them as official series. We were good to go. So the Naruto stuff came back. The Hunter x Hunter stuff came back. That was the first thing. I went, okay, great. Boom. Next up, let's go to like my top performing videos everywhere. So I just went onto my YouTube studio and I typed in like videos over 100,000 views. And I went through all of them and I was like, boom, make them all public. Because then that's going to be good for the algorithm. Because then when people are searching for me, all the videos are going to be high performing videos. So great. So I put that back up. I'm like, okay, cool. What's next? Let me put back some One Piece reviews. So I'm going through my One Piece reviews and I realized in the process of looking at some of these One Piece live streams and the way that some of these were retitled when everything got all messed up, I noticed there were a lot of other live streams that were like intermittently thrown between them with the sorting tool on YouTube that were Naruto watch-through streams that I had re-uploaded for members, that were watch-through streams that we did here on YouTube for things like Haikyuu and all this other stuff. So I went through this whole process of then relisting one by one every single One Piece review for the past year. Every single one. Retitling the One Piece reviews so people could find them in the algorithm. Because remember, before it was all like One Piece 10 whatever featuring RogersBase. Had I done that again and re-uploaded these other videos, it would have been messed up because they wouldn't have been in sync with the other things that I was changing the titles of these streams for. So I changed the titles on all of those to like RogersBase Reacts to whatever. Uploaded all this other stuff, changed all the playlists, put all those back up, and then soon every One Piece reaction that I did for the past year was back up on the channel. Then I'm like, okay, great, what's next? Nintendo Direct reactions. I went through all my Nintendo Direct reactions. I retitled them, I re-timestamped them, I put new tags in them. I had all those go up. And then by that point, I had like 300 or 400 something videos back up on the channel again. Most of like my primary content was back. So then it was the difficult thing. Then it was going through all the videos that aren't from series, like one-off videos, one-off reactions that I did to stuff. Like my Kingdom Hearts reaction, my Shokugeki no Roger video, like my vlogs, the Japan time stuff, everything. And I had to retitle all that stuff and change all the tags and all the descriptions for those so that when you search RogersBase, all of my videos come up and not just like my One Piece stuff or my Hunter x Hunter stuff or my Naruto stuff or my Avatar stuff. Avatar was one of the things I did last because that was something that a lot of you saw recently and that I re-uploaded. Anyway, it was a mess. And by the time I finished doing all of that, I finally was able to change my name back on YouTube because YouTube was really cool and they were like, hey, we're going to forego the 9-day thing where you're normally locked to changing your thing back. We're going to change your name back and we're going to give you your verification badge back so people know that it's you. So then finally, after like 2.5 weeks of going through and setting everything up, I just realized I've already been talking nonstop for like 40 minutes and I'm not even through with this story yet. Through the process of setting all this stuff back up again, I finally had my channel back, but there was a problem still. And the problem was that I didn't know, despite being logged out on all the other things that were apparently hacked into my account, I didn't know whether or not my stream key that I had linked to my YouTube channel was still able to be accessed by the hacker. Because the whole thing is if you have someone's stream key, you don't even have to have the authentication or whatever on there, authentication, excuse me, what, you know what I mean, whatever, it's fine. You don't have to be authenticated to stream on the channel, you just need the stream key, right? And so I was concerned that this Tesla hack thing still had access to my stream key. And I didn't want to change my stream key until I had all my other security measures in place. Because I got myself one of those physical keys so people can't hack in again. Shout out, by the way, to Shofu, my co-host on Japan Time, who recommended those Ubicon keys. Shout out to you. You're a goat. Thank you, Shofu. So I had to wait for my physical key to come in before I could stream again on the YouTube channel. So then I could change everything back over again. So I could guarantee that there was no way the hacker was going to get access to my channel again. So that happened today, and now we're back, and everything is good on the YouTube channel. We're all good. And at some point in between then, it was like at some point last week, I got access to my Twitter account back. So now my Twitter is once again at RogersBase. I still have like my backup one on the off chance something happens again and I get locked on my Twitter, but now everything is back. My Twitter is back, my YouTube is back, my streaming is back, everything is back. All my passwords are changed. We're good. So that's what happened. So I got hacked. It was a mess. And the number one thing I could tell all of you is do not, under any circumstance, just Google search OBS and download from the top result. Because the top result most likely is not the actual official OBS studio, because these fake OBS websites that look like the real OBS website are going up quicker on the search algorithm on Google than OBS can take these websites down. So just heads up, because I know a lot of people are falling prey to this Tesla hack thing because of sponsorship emails. That was not the case with me. I know for a fact now it was because of this malware infested OBS that was installed on my laptop, which has now been nuked and has been completely rewritten like 3 times, but I'm still not using that laptop for anything until I know for damn sure I can't get anything taken from me from logging back into that laptop. But it was an absolute mess. And we're back, thankfully. And the real OBS, for anyone who's looking for it, just if you go on Twitter and look for the verified OBS Studio account on Twitter, you'll find the download link for the actual OBS. But, so I know a lot of people were like, okay, well, where was your reaction to One Piece 1071? Where's your oh, and so that's, let me bring this up now too. Hold on, let me address this now too, because this was something that then happened too. So I got my name back on my YouTube channel, and I thought, okay, well, I don't want to stream on my YouTube channel yet, because if I stream on my YouTube channel and they still have access to my stream key, and I go live with my live reaction to the new One Piece chapter, and this gets hacked all over again, it's going to be a way bigger issue. So I'm like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go live on TikTok. I'm going to go live on TikTok, and I'm going to record my reaction, and then upload the highlights to YouTube, and it'll be all good. Because again, I don't want to upload it as a video, because if I upload it as a video, it's going to mess me up in the algorithm. I got to be careful with what I'm uploading right now. So I'll upload it as a short. I'm sure people will be happy with that. Boy, let me tell you, people were not thrilled when I decided I was going to stream this on TikTok, despite the fact that the chapter was out for 2 weeks already. I just hadn't read the chapter, but I thought, you know what? I'll do a live reaction on TikTok. I'm going to splice up my highlights. I'm going to upload on my YouTube channel. It'll be good. I then got this wave of people. Where's your YouTube stream, Roger? Why aren't you streaming on YouTube? What is this nonsense? Have you stopped doing One Piece content on YouTube? What's going on, Roger? Why aren't you doing One Piece content anymore? Are you logged out? Like, what's going on? What's going on? Why isn't your YouTube channel uploading your One Piece stuff? Did you drop One Piece? Did you drop One Piece? You hate One Piece now. You hate Oda. You hate Oda. Why are you only doing Nintendo videos? Is there even going to be a Nintendo video, or are you going to do a Nintendo Direct reaction? Blah, 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 blah. Bullshit coming out of people's mouths. And I'm like, pay attention to my Twitter. Look at the community posts. Look at everything that I'm saying on all these platforms. I'm logged out. I can't stream. What do you want from me? I'm streaming on TikTok a reaction to a chapter that's 2 weeks old, okay? And I'm uploading the highlight to that chapter as a short on my YouTube channel. Hopefully appeasing the people who are dying to see this One Piece content on my channel that's been hacked. I thought this was a good idea. It was not a good idea. People got very, very mad at me. Very mad at me for uploading this reaction to my shorts on YouTube. People were getting so mad at me. And I was like, I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do. I can upload, because I recorded the whole thing, obviously, because I had to do highlights. So I recorded the whole thing, and I'm like, I could upload the whole thing to my YouTube channel. But if I upload the whole thing to my YouTube channel, it's going to mess me up in the algorithm, so I don't want to take the risk. And the only things that were worth reacting to in that chapter were put in the short. So why do you care about the full reaction of the chapter when there's nothing else in the chapter that I reacted to? And I didn't have live chat because I didn't have YouTube, so we weren't going over theories. So I'm like, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? So then we did the Reverie on Randy Choi's channel, which I should explain is the whole reason that I went live on TikTok with my reaction to 1071, and why I didn't wait is because I knew they were going to talk about that chapter on Randy's Reverie, and I didn't want to be spoiled on the Reverie. I should clarify that. That's an important point. That's why I did it then, and why I didn't wait until everything came back. That is why. So that One Piece reaction went up, and then I was sitting there hoping and praying. I was like, YouTube gods, please, please. Or it's not the YouTube gods, it's the marketing gods over at Shueisha and Netflix and Nintendo. I was sitting there like, please, while I do not have access to my streams, please do not drop a Nintendo Direct. Please do not drop a trailer for the live action One Piece. Please don't drop another chapter while I'm gone. Just please, please. And thankfully, they listened, and that didn't happen, and we didn't have a Nintendo Direct. But unfortunately, a certain game came out while I was hacked. A certain game that thankfully Bandai Namco was very kind to send me a copy of. One Piece Odyssey. Okay? Shout out to Bandai Namco. And because I had told people that I was going to be streaming One Piece Odyssey, a bunch of people were like, where are your streams for One Piece Odyssey? I know your channel is back now. Why aren't you streaming One Piece Odyssey, Roger? Blah, blah, blah. You could do it on your Twitch channel, blah, 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 all this other stuff. But I didn't want to go live on the Twitch channel, because if I went live on the Twitch channel, then people would think that I'm playing the game on the Twitch channel, and that's not the case. I wanted to play some of the game on my YouTube channel because I know my YouTube audience is the audience that's most interested in that. And I just made that community post and told everybody about the new schedule and how I wanted to stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays at 3 p.m. Pacific time and 8 a.m. on Sunday. So I'm like, I'm not going to go through the process of then streaming some of it on Twitch and streaming some of it on YouTube. I just knew people would be upset by that just based on the reaction to the TikTok stuff. So I was like, I'm not going to do this. So I haven't streamed any One Piece Odyssey yet. And the problem was that Thursday, right before everything came back and my security keys came in and my name changed and all that other stuff, that Thursday I was supposed to be on the official One Piece Odyssey live stream on the Bandai Namco Twitch channel. So it was supposed to be me, Reagan, our friend Vampy, and we were all supposed to be playing the game and talking about it with all of you. But then I wasn't able to go because I needed to be here at my actual computer on the off chance some of these location services change, and I had to be at the computer that I recognized, or that they recognize, you know what I mean? I had to be at my computer so that all the security stuff that I was setting up knows that this is my primary setup. So we did all that, and thankfully, Reagan and Vampy, the rest of them, they held it down. They had a great One Piece Odyssey Law stream, but unfortunately I was not able to be there, and I've just been playing One Piece Odyssey on my own, off camera. I just got to Alabasta, so I just met Vivi again. I did that. Maybe we'll play more today. I'm not sure. I have my whole thing set up because Wait a minute. I completely forgot to tell you guys about the other major thing that happened amidst the hacking and amidst all this other stuff and why I was so stressed out and why I was trying my best, but it was very hard to pull it together. I forgot to bring this thing up. This is very important. I am shocked that I did not bring this up earlier. Los Angeles had record flooding this past 3 weeks. There have been so many rainstorms and so many floods, and throughout all of this, while my channel was hacked, and again, I had to be here in LA at my desktop, we came back to LA after a bunch of the flooding had happened already, and our apartment was fine. Everything was good, no water got in, we were fine. And I thought, oh, thank goodness, we're good, the computer is safe, everything is good. Jump cut to literally the very next day. We are sleeping, we wake up in the morning, and the entire back room of the apartment is completely flooded. And not just the back room of the apartment, our entire building's front floor was flooded. So if you walk out of my apartment and walk down the main hallway by where the mail room is and everything, completely flooded. Completely flooded. So at this point, not only am I stressing out about my channel, but now Reagan's stressing out because all of her cosplay stuff, all of her work stuff, because her computer was right by the window, could potentially be damaged by this flooding, and our whole balcony was flooded. It was a mess. So then we had to talk to the apartment building, and we had to get people to come out to then remove the water, and then we had to build this barricade thing to keep water out because it was still storming, and then we had to move all of our furniture because we just got a brand new couch that was supposed to be here last October that was part of a sponsorship thing that I was doing with Lovesack, but it ended up getting delayed, and so the Lovesack didn't arrive until we were out of town when all this happened. So we had all of these boxes of this new couch in the main room with our old couch there with all of her stuff, with water on the floor, with my stuff. It was a mess. It was a mess. It was an absolute mess. So we had to move some stuff around. That is why, if you're wondering why is my setup different? It's because we needed to figure out a way to move the couch that was in the main room into Reagan's room after the carpet was cleaned and after everything was dried, but we had to get the water out of there first, but we couldn't do any of the stuff that we needed to do until the water was gone and there was no risk of it harming my computer. So it was just it was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. It was the worst possible start to 2023 that I could think of, but thankfully, on the plus side, everything is back to normal now. Streams are back to normal, setup's back to normal. In fact, I think the setup looks pretty darn nice because if you look at this, we've got the regular just chatting thing. You'll notice the new starting soon screen. This new starting soon screen that was made by James at Kentaro PJJ, my thumbnail artist. Really beautiful stuff. We have my new gameplay setup stream. Look at this. We've got member goals on the bottom now. I've got this where I've got multiple different things, or if I want to set up like my main, if I click this real quick, hold on. If I do this, I turn off the video capture device, boom, you got my primary desktop there. I turn this off. I could turn this on. I could turn on my PS4, and then we could play some One Piece Odyssey. I could turn on my Switch. We could play some Switch games. I've got my full screen set up over here, which obviously there's nothing on it right now, but everything's smooth. Everything looks really good now. I could switch between everything really, really nicely. It's clean, but yeah. Yeah, so that was the problem. And then the other problem, on top of all of that I should mention. Oh man, there was a lot. Can you tell I'm still, even though everything's better and everything's good now, can you tell I'm still a little bit stressed? The other thing, which some of the members have probably already noticed, is that the memberships, when the channel changed to SpaceX Tesla, the memberships got all messed up because the memberships were put on hold because the channel was terminated. And then the channel came back, and all of the people who were members to the channel who were potentially not aware of the fact that this hack had happened, because it happened pretty quickly, like unless you were on my channel the morning that it happened and follow me on Twitter and everything, you would not have even known that any of this had happened to my channel. It would just look like my channel was gone. And so people were like, well, where'd the channel go? But they wouldn't be worried about their memberships or whatever. But when the channel came back and the channel still said it was SpaceX, a lot of people got membership emails that then said, your membership to SpaceX US has been reinstated. And a lot of people were like, oh, what happened here? Did I get hacked by the Tesla thing that hit Roger? And so they stopped being members. And so like a giant portion of my members unmembered because of the Tesla hack thing. A lot of people knew. I feel like the hardcore members knew. You guys were the lifeblood of this channel, who kept this going, who allowed me to not have to worry about revenue and stuff when my streams were gone and my videos were gone. You guys are the absolute goats. So a lot of the other members were telling other members in the Discord server that like, hey, that's just RogersBase, like don't worry about it. But of course, I don't blame anybody for not becoming a member anymore or removing their memberships because they thought that it was SpaceX. I don't blame anybody. I totally understand. But that means we got to climb back up with the memberships to where we were. And it's going to be a climb. And it's also going to be a climb to get subscribers back. Because I think now that I am back, people will be aware of the fact that everything is good now and they'll feel safe to resubscribe. But we were on a roll. We were on a roll on the channel, which is what makes me so upset. We were on a roll. We had so much cool stuff going on. We had the Mario movie trailer that like ended up on trending on YouTube. We had all my end of the year Genshin streams. We had some really big One Piece chapters. We had like a lot of stuff that got uploaded to the channel that were bringing in subscribers. And then that traction just like died. So that aspect of it was stressful, losing subscribers and losing members. But again, I feel like members will come back, subscribers will come back when they see the videos are back to normal. Everything's going to be good. But it's gonna take time to get there again and to get back to my regular routine. Now, thankfully, now that I've got my physical key back, I can get to my regular routine of streaming again. So I am planning on doing a lot of streams outside of my regular schedule that would have been announced during the community post when I got hacked, but didn't end up having an official announcement because of all of this. Let me actually pull this up and show you guys what I'm talking about in case you don't know what I am referring to. Let me pull this up really quick. Hold on. Let me go over here. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This is my video capture device. Where's the primary desktop? Change this. This one. Here we go. Boom. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Go to my Twitter. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyway, hold on. Click this. Boom. Nope. Hold on. One more. Boom. We're back. Okay. Great. Woo! All right. So if you scroll on down, you'll notice that right before I got hacked, see, and here's how all this happened. You can see right now, all the stuff I'm talking about. This is what my channel looked like when it was hacked. It looked just like this. And you can see we were at 348. This was after I had already lost another 1,000 people. Now we're at like, what, 344? Whatever, man. It's anyway. So this is what the channel looked like. It was a mess. It was an absolute mess. But just prior to that, I had announced that this was going to be my regular schedule. Starting January 15th, prior to the hack happening, I was like, my regular schedule is going to be Sunday, 8 a.m. Pacific time, and then Mondays, 3 p.m. Pacific time, Tuesdays, 3 p.m. Pacific time, Wednesday, 3 p.m. Pacific time. Now, I am going to stick to this. I'm going to stick to this, but it's going to start next week. Because obviously I can't do it in the middle of this week right now. It's already Wednesday. I want to stream Fire Emblem on launch day. I want to do other things. So we're going to stick to this starting next week. And let me sort of explain the thought process behind why this is my new schedule and why I chose the times that I did and, you know, why it's so important to me to stick to a schedule. So first and foremost, Sundays, 8 a.m., nothing's changing, right? Every Sunday, I would always go live here on YouTube. We'll do my One Piece live reaction. We go over the theories. We go over all that kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun. Nothing's changing. Everybody's used to watching me on Sundays at 8 a.m. Pacific time, so that's not going to be new for anybody, right? That's normal. But the one thing that I will say is that on Sundays, and this is decided, this is done, I'm not changing my mind, this is done. We're doing this for sure. On Sundays, I want those streams to go on longer than we've been doing them. And I think I made a grave mistake last year splitting up all of my manga content across my VOD channel and my Twitch channel and my YouTube channel. So what we're going to do, all the One Piece stuff is still going to be as normal. We're going to do my One Piece live reaction. We're going to do, you know, membership theories, thumbnail reveal, all that stuff. But then, following the One Piece reaction, during the same stream, Sunday is going to become a catch-all manga day. So that means we could end up reading a chapter of My Hero if I want to read a chapter of My Hero. We could end up reading Hunter x Hunter chapters. Whatever I'm reading at the time, we can read other series. And all I'm going to do, make it nice and simple, we'll put timestamps in the bottom. So if people just want to watch the One Piece stuff, they can click the timestamps. We'd be good to go. They can watch just the One Piece stuff. But if you guys, because a lot of people weren't even aware of the fact that I was doing Hunter x Hunter manga content, because that content was on the VOD channel that was separate from my main channel and it was streamed on my Twitch channel. So people didn't even know that I was covering Hunter x Hunter at all. And so, because I was seeing that as I was setting up all this stuff in the background, and I'm like, how do people not know that I'm doing Hunter x Hunter? I was doing it for a long time. So what we're going to do is, I think doing it after the One Piece stuff and being like, okay, we're going to do Hunter x Hunter now, is going to make people aware who weren't maybe paying attention any other time other than Sunday, that like, oh, we're also doing this content as well. We're also doing Hunter x Hunter. Maybe I'll end up doing like anime reactions too. Maybe we'll do like an hour of One Piece, we'll do Hunter x Hunter, we'll do My Hero, and then we'll watch an episode of anime or something. It's going to be a free-for-all, but it's going to be anime or manga related mostly on Sunday mornings now. But those streams are probably going to be about 3 hours and are going to start at 8 a.m. and will most likely go for, like I said, probably until like 11 a.m. Pacific time or like noon Pacific time. And we're going to cover a wide range of stuff, and it's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to it. So those are going to be manga anime days, specifically Sundays. Now, that does not mean that I am not covering anime or manga or anything like that on the other days of the week, because I really have wanted to stream more on YouTube, but I know that if I stream on YouTube on Thursday, on Friday, or on Saturday, I'm going to get slammed with spoilers for the One Piece chapter, because now spoilers for the new One Piece chapters usually happen on like Wednesdays. It's just, it's a mess. It's an absolute mess, and I don't want to deal with One Piece spoilers or anything like that. So I figured that Wednesday's still kind of cutting it close, because sometimes spoilers will come out, but at the very least, my mods will be on it. They'll be able to, you know, get rid of spoilers if someone's posting spoilers, and then I can avoid it. I don't have to deal with that. I'm good. So that's why I figured if I'm going to do live streams throughout the rest of the week, and I want to do more of them, I'll do them as a block starting Sunday, ending on Wednesday. Now, couple other things to note. First off, Tuesday streams. Many of you know this. I have been playing a little game called Genshin Impact a lot over the course of this past year. In fact, I've done so much Genshin Impact that I have a whole playlist of all the streams that I played Genshin Impact on. That's on my main channel right now. I did a lot of Genshin Impact, and we just got to Sumeru right before the hack happened and right before I left for the holiday season. So, the plan is to bring back the Genshin Impact stuff starting on Tuesday. I wanted to do it yesterday, but my stream key things didn't come in yet. I wasn't able to do it, but I wanted to do it yesterday because I know there was a write-in banner and people wanted me to pull in the write-in banner and all that stuff. But we are absolutely going to be doing more Genshin Impact this year, and that will most likely be on Tuesdays, but I will announce on all of my social media, this is important, on all of my social media, on my Instagram, on my TikTok, everywhere, on my Twitter, I will announce what I am going live with each day before I go live. So if I end up deciding I'm going to do Genshin on a Monday, and it's not Tuesday, and people are like, what the heck, I thought Genshin's only on Tuesday. What I will tell to those people is make sure you are following me on every platform. It's never been more important than now. This is the one time I'm gonna bring it up on the stream. It is never more important than right now to be following me everywhere that you use, because I am going to be doing a lot of content. It's gonna be a lot of variety, and you need to be aware of what I am doing before I go live. So if you are not already, follow me on Twitter, now that my Twitter's back. Definitely follow me on Instagram, because I've been uploading a lot on Instagram. That's Instagram at RogersBase. I'm at RogersBase everywhere. Follow me on Instagram and follow me on TikTok, because a lot of the shorts that I upload to YouTube go live on TikTok the day before. So Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and then of course my backup, my Twitch as well. Now that I have my stream keys back and my security keys are back, I also feel safe to stream on Twitch again now too. So on days that aren't like regularly scheduled days or something, if I feel like streaming on Twitch, I could stream on Twitch. Go follow me there as well. So Twitch, boom, bada bing, bada boom. And then of course, if you're not already part of the Discord channel, there's a link to the Discord channel and all the different social media things that I brought up earlier today down in the description below. Follow me everywhere. Very, very important. You'll find out what I'm doing each day. So anyway, Monday or Tuesday, early in the week, will probably end up being Genshin stuff. And I think I want Wednesdays to kind of be like unplanned whatever days. Like, that's where we'll do live reactions to things. If you guys want me to do live reactions to certain videos or certain streams or whatever, we could do those on Wednesdays. But really, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday could be anything. I would just say that I probably won't do Genshin on Wednesdays. I'll probably keep those to Monday or Tuesday, just because I like doing them early in the week. But yeah, Wednesday will essentially be like a chill stream day where we'll react to a bunch of stuff and just have a good time, play whatever game I'm currently playing, just hang out, have a good time. So that's the plan. That is the plan. Isaac said, what was the name of the channel before again? It was something like NASA. It was SpaceX. SpaceX US is what the hackers changed my channel name to. So yeah, it could be any number of things. And the thing is, I am planning on implementing my Discord into more streams moving into this year. So having like live chats with my members, playing games with members, all that kind of stuff. I want to do a lot more of that this year. So again, if you're not already part of the Discord server, make sure you join the Discord server, because we're going to be doing a lot of that on stream moving forward. Anyways, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Pacific time, we're going to be live right here on YouTube. Sundays, 8 a.m. Pacific time, we're going to be live right here on YouTube as well. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to be working on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No. What my plan is, and I've talked to Brandon about this a little bit, about how I want to focus on doing a lot more shorts this year instead of long-form videos and things like that. My plan is to have Brandon, over the course of the week, highlight my live streams, like funny moments from my live streams, and then upload those highlights as shorts on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So then that way, we have content like every day of the week, and there's always going to be something on the RogersBase channel, but I can avoid spoilers for One Piece. By not being live on Thursday, Friday, or Saturday here on YouTube, I avoid spoilers completely, which is great. That is great. So like best of RogersBase kind of stuff will go up as shorts. And I could also upload other stuff as well. Like it doesn't necessarily need to just be shorts. I could do whatever I want to do. But I figure that's an easy thing that we can put out so that people who missed the live streams from the previous week know what we covered and then could go back and watch those VODs. That's the other thing I want to talk about, VODs. Because I touched on this briefly and I saw somebody bring it up in stream. I'm going to bring this up again. There will not, moving forward, be a VOD channel. VODs for streams and things will be here on my YouTube channel moving forward. If there is a VOD for a stream that I do on Twitch, it will be uploaded here on YouTube for members. So members, you are getting a new bonus this year. In addition to everything else, in addition to now being able to play with me on streams and all this other stuff, members are now going to get the VOD archives from Twitch. So if you don't watch live on Twitch and you want to see the VODs, and you don't want to be a subscriber on Twitch, or you don't use Twitch or whatever, all of that stuff is going to be here on YouTube for members moving forward. Because again, if I upload that stuff publicly, especially right now, when my channel's getting thrown back in the algorithm again, it's going to mess me up. Because I know a lot of those streams are going to be things that people are not interested in, and it would be a mess. So I don't want to do that. So those will be uploaded for members. But if it's a VOD here on YouTube, don't worry about it. You guys can watch it anytime. It's all going to be good. Even if the YouTube streams are not like public, they will be unlisted. They'll be on a playlist. They'll be somewhere. You'll be able to find them on the YouTube channel so long as I streamed on YouTube. And if something is becoming a members only thing moving forward, and it was already a public stream here on YouTube, you guys will be aware of that before it ends up becoming members only. Because this is another thing I want to bring up. I think this is very important. This came up a lot while I was hacked because people were wondering where my Xenoblade playthrough went. And I think it's crucially important that I address this now to set expectations. Something I realized, and I talked a little bit about this in my Roger Rambles the other day. Something I realized over the course of the past year is I am very bad when it comes to sticking with something that I'm not necessarily enjoying just because I promised you guys that I would stick with it. I'm very, very bad about that. And it's not that I'm bad about not finishing the things that I'm promising I'll do. It's that I'm bad about forcing myself to keep doing them when I'm obviously not enjoying myself. Case in point, Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Let's talk about that for a little bit, okay? I liked overall Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I had a good time playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 overall. But man, forcing myself through those final areas in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 just because I knew people wanted to see me stream it, that ruined my experience with that game. It really did. I thought about this more after the streams were over. I think that really hindered my overall enjoyment of Xenoblade 3. Was having to force myself, react better, exactly. Lassic Gloucester bringing back the meme from the Xenoblade streams, exactly. React better, exactly. I wasn't enjoying myself thoroughly. People were like, why aren't you reacting better? And I'm like, this is my genuine reaction, what do you want? So, here is my promise to you. I made this promise on the Roger Rambles. I'm going to make this promise to all of you again right now, okay? My promise to you is that if I am not enjoying a game, if I am not enjoying streaming a game, let me clarify. If I am not enjoying streaming a game, I'm not going to stream that game. Even if I committed to 4 full streams beforehand, I'm going to drop it. I'm not forcing myself through any of that ever again. It's not happening. It's not happening. If I'm not enjoying myself, I'm not having fun, I'm not going to stream it. Unless, of course, it comes down to like a viewer's choice, members only thing, and you guys want me to stream like Klonoa or something, and the stream is for the purpose of me suffering through playing something. Otherwise, I'm not doing that ever again. I think that was a grave mistake, and I think that was something that I never needed to do, and that I thought was more important than it actually was. Because so many people in my Discord server while I was hacked, and so many people sending well wishes to me were like, Roger, that's a great idea. Why are you forcing yourself into doing things that you don't want to do? because it's not fun for me and it's not fun for you guys as a viewer. So don't do it. So my commitment to all of you is that I will not be committing to any full playthroughs ever again. Straight up. It's not happening. No more committing to full playthroughs. Now, that's not to say we will never do full playthroughs of games again. That is not to say we will never do full anime watch-throughs again. That is not to say that we will never, end up accidentally playing through an entire game because I enjoyed streaming it so much that I did it every single day. You know what I mean? But I am not committing to streaming everything on stream ever again. It's not happening. I'm just not going to do it. I think we ran into this a little bit with Fire Emblem Three Hopes as well, where it was like there was so much dialogue, and people were like, why are you skipping through this dialogue? And I'm like, because I don't care about this dialogue when I play the game. That happened with that game as well. So that's the case. Look forward to streams of One Piece Odyssey, Fire Emblem Engage, Tears of the Kingdom, Pikmin 4, all that good stuff. But do not expect full playthroughs. That's it. Just don't expect full playthroughs. Again, if a full playthrough naturally happens because we're having a good time, then so be it. That's fantastic. I love that. That's great. I love that for us, Mammoth Boys. I think that's great. But I'm not announcing or doing any more full watch-throughs, full playthroughs beforehand ever again. Not happening. Full stop. Not happening. That includes Genshin Impact. That includes Genshin Impact. I am now at a point where I'm almost completely caught up to Genshin. I am now in Sumeru. We're getting close. And if I'm getting to a point in that game where I'm like, this isn't super fun to stream, we're going to move on to something else, you best believe that's going to be played off camera. And then when something cool comes up, I'll stream it again. Same goes for Final Fantasy XIV, which I know a lot of people are going to be thrilled to hear this. My Final Fantasy XIV content is coming back in 2023. This is something I had so much fun doing on Twitch, but again, I made the grave mistake of committing to a full playthrough. I was like, I'm going to play all of Stormblood. I'm going to play all of Heavensward. Grave mistake. Grave mistake. I should not have done that. Because there's so much dialogue and so many side quests and so many people want me to do so many different things in that game. I just want to have a good time. I want to go live. I want to go farm some chocobos. I want to go do some raids. I want to hop in, hop out. Same thing with Genshin. I want to do a story quest, have some fun, move on to the next thing. But I don't want to just do full playthroughs of anything ever again. And again, that goes for watch-throughs as well, because I think that's important. And you know what? This is a good time to address this as well, too. I really want to watch more anime and read more manga this year. I feel like last year, anime and manga kind of took a step back to a lot of the gaming stuff because I was committing to so many of these playthroughs. Because think about all the games I played through in entirety on stream last year. Just think about this, chat. Think about this. Think about all the stuff that we did last year. In entirety, we streamed Arceus, Kirby, Cuphead, Triangle Strategy, Xenoblade 3, Pokemon Scarlet. In entirety. That was 6 different playthroughs we did last year. In addition to all the one-off games that we were playing too. It was a lot. It was a lot. And again, it wasn't the best use of my time because I was really enjoying myself with something like Xenoblade off camera, but on camera, it was just not as fun. Speaking of, good time to transition into this. Speaking of, frequently asked question, RogersBase, where is your Pokemon Scarlet playthrough? Where is your Xenoblade playthrough? Where is your Legends Arceus playthrough? Where are these playthroughs? I've been looking everywhere for them. Where are they? Let me show you where they are. I think this is a good way to get around the algorithm problem, I think. Let's go down here. You click over to my gameplay screen. You will notice, here's my YouTube channel. Let's scroll down to where it says members only videos. You will notice all of my full playthroughs on the history of my YouTube channel. All of them, from Metal Gear all the way to Pokemon Scarlet, are now available for members. All of them. There are now 204 videos 204 videos in the members only playlist right now. Members, there's literally never been a better time to be a member because there's a lot of stuff for you here. So let me show you what is available for members, because there's a lot of people who have questions who are like, where are certain series now that everything was unlisted and relisted or whatever? Let me show you where they are. All the building streams, the shipbuilding streams, they're all here. My Hero Academia, all the read-throughs, still here. Metal Gear Solid playthrough. Let's Go Pikachu playthrough. Fire Emblem Three Houses playthrough. Pokemon Shield playthrough. Pirate Warriors playthrough. Mario Sunshine playthrough. Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity playthrough. The entirety of the Naruto watch-through. Monster Hunter Rise. Omniscient Reader. Pokemon Snap. New Pokemon Snap. Record of Ragnarok read-throughs. Beginning After the End read-throughs. More Naruto. Super Metroid. Brilliant Diamond, Happy Home Paradise, all of Pokemon Legends Arceus, all of Final Fantasy XIV up to this point, Triangle Strategy, the entire Avatar watch-through, Cuphead, Xenoblade Chronicles 3, the entire Gurren Lagann watch-through, the entire Ranking of Kings watch-through, all of Haikyuu up to this point, and Pokemon Scarlet. That's a lot of content. That is a lot of content. So there, if you are a member or you were looking for some of that old content, the full playthroughs, whatever, and you couldn't find them, I guarantee you if they're not here, they're on this playlist and you can find them here. But that doesn't mean that everything I uploaded is now suddenly members only. Let's take a look at the stuff that I re-upload. Also, by the way, look how cool this banner is. Isn't that cool? Let's take a look at the stuff that I re-uploaded, okay? Let's go all the way back. Scroll all the way down because there's a lot of it. Everything that's ever been on my channel, let me scroll down, from Let It Go all the way back 9 years ago, Christmas 2013, from Let It Go all the way up to my most recent full One Piece reaction, which was when I was in Chicago for Christmas. It's all now back up. The only thing that is not available, and this isn't available for members either, which is a big reason why I wanted to bring this up. The only thing that's not available are my old One Piece reviews and reactions from like back at the old apartment. That stuff is not available because a lot of that stuff had copywritten content in it, had to be relisted. I'm thinking of ways to bring that stuff back, but for the time being, that is not available. And the only other thing that's not available is solo leveling right now. I am currently in the process of trying to get the solo leveling read-throughs back up for members, but for the time being, that stuff is private. Now, that could change very, very soon. The read-throughs could be back up for members like within the next day or two, but they're not back up yet, and you got to give me time to just make sure, do my copyright checks, make sure everything's okay before they go back up again. But the solo leveling stuff, don't worry, it will be back eventually, but it's not up there now. And then in terms of my live streams, go back over here. All my live streams are back too. The Genshin playthroughs. If there's a Genshin stream, by the way, that you can't find, I guarantee you it's on the playlist. Even if it hasn't been relisted as public yet, if you look on the Genshin playlist, those streams are there. So take a look at that. All of my One Piece reactions for the past year, all my Nintendo Direct reactions, everything. Smash reactions, manga of the year, Attack on Titan, all this stuff, it's all back. We're all good. We're all back. It's all here. So this is all available here too. Now, this brings up a good point. Let me go over here to where it says popular. Remember when I was telling everybody where I said I have to be very careful about what goes up in the algorithm right now? Remember when I was saying that earlier during the stream? Because again, if something goes up in the algorithm that isn't performing super well and then it stays public, it could mess up my channel. I found a solution. And the solution is this. My average views per video is like 30,000 views, right? So if you go down here, sort by popular, my solution, barring like a couple special streams, right? My solution is that if a stream is public for 1 week, right? It's public and available for everybody for a week. And the week goes by and that VOD is not at 30,000 views, that VOD is going to be unlisted. That does not mean it's becoming members only. That does not mean it's going anywhere. It means that VOD will be unlisted from the YouTube channel. Because having up, especially because I'm streaming more now, because I'm streaming so much, Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, and Sunday, 4 days a week, it's a lot of streams. What I'm gonna do, they're all gonna be available on a playlist that you can see on the main channel. It's gonna say past live streams, you'll be able to find them. But after that week has passed for that video, if that video has not hit our average views per video, that video getting pulled and unlisted. Doesn't mean it's going anywhere, doesn't mean it's privated, doesn't mean it's going behind a members paywall, none of that stuff. It just means that in order to find it, you'll need to go through the unlisted playlist. And then that way, everyone can watch everything. That way, the stuff that does really well will rise to the top, and I'll know naturally, oh, people want me to stream more of this game, or play more of this thing, or watch more of this thing. And the streams that then don't do super well, it's like, cool. You could still watch them anytime. They'll be unlisted. You guys can clip them, make highlights, whatever, do what you want to do. But the stream won't be taking up valuable real estate on the YouTube channel anymore. But again, I wanted to clarify this for everybody. If then all of a sudden you start noticing I'm doing all these streams this year, and then half of these streams disappear, they're not disappearing, they're just unlisted. And they'll be available on a playlist that you'll be able to see on the main YouTube channel. But again, I can't put all of that stuff back up on the channel until we have a steady flow of streams coming back. So there you go. Yeah. But again, all in due time, I've thought out everything. And how will you find the unlisted playlist? Good question. The unlisted playlist will be right here. It will literally be right here on my main channel. It'll be right here. See where it says past live streams right now? This past live stream tab is going to be technically a playlist. And all the unlisted stuff will be right there. Or if it's not this tab, it'll be under playlists. It'll be a playlist called RogersBase VODs or RogersBase Past Streams or whatever, and it'll be there. So even if you don't see it here, you'll be able to see it as a playlist, which, by the way, with the way my channel is set up now, you'll be able to find from down here. You just search where it says created playlists, bada bing, bada boom, you're good to go. Cool? Cool, cool? Good. All right. Whew. Got a lot of stuff that I covered on this stream. Now, with all that being said, now that the channel is back to normal, now that everything's looking good, now that I think I've been very clear about where certain content is, what's coming back, what's not coming back, how frequently I'm uploading, all that kind of stuff, there is something else I want to say too, because I talked to people about this in the process of me, working on my YouTube and getting everything back. And what I've realized is that streams and shorts in particular, do so well on YouTube now. Even if the video doesn't get that many views, shorts bring in so many new subscribers. It's unbelievable. It's truly unbelievable how many new subscribers and memberships, and things you'll get from shorts. So like, for example, just to do a deep dive into analytics in case anybody cares. Shorts, if I upload a short and it gets like 14,000 views or something, that short, more often than not, brings in about 500 to 600 new subscribers. Whereas, when I upload a video, if I upload a video on my channel, and the video does incredibly well, like this one, this Mario movie trailer, 145,000 views, incredibly well. But this video only brought in like 200 new subscribers. Shorts and streams bring in new viewers nowadays. And I don't know if it's just because of an algorithm change or whatever, but that's just how it is. That's how it is. And so I'm not saying that I'm never going to do videos again at all. Never say never. And in fact, I have other videos planned for this year. I'm not going to say what these videos are, but I have videos planned already for this year that I'm planning on uploading. But I do want to say that I think I'm going to be much more selective with what becomes a video now. I think before I was doing stream highlights and uploading them as videos, like this Xenoblade one is a really good example, right? And now I've come to realize that those kind of stream clips, those kind of stream highlights, I should be turning them into shorts. I don't know why I'm uploading them as videos. Uploading them as videos is a mistake now. Because then the algorithm thinks it didn't perform super well, even though it was just a highlight that I wasn't expecting to perform super well. So that's not good. That's not good. So we're not doing that. So what we're going to be doing instead, like I said, stream highlights are mostly going to be shorts, which will then bring more people into the streams. And videos are going to be if there's something I really, 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 really want to talk about, that I really, really, really want to cover, that is more of something that couldn't have been live streamed and something that can't be clipped. But I think there's going to be a lot of really cool stuff coming this year, just in terms of videos that I'm thinking of off the top of my head already. But again, the videos will be, they're going to have more of an impact, I think, for you guys. I think you guys, when you see a video in your sub box from me now, you'll know how much I love whatever it is that I uploaded that video for. You know what I mean? Like, I think when you see a video, you'll know, like, this is going to be something good. This is going to be something good. Regardless of what the content is, you'll know that if I uploaded a video about it, it means business. But otherwise, you're going to see me 4 times a week every week now. 4 streams, Sunday through Wednesday. We're going to be covering a wide range of topics, and the highlights from those streams will be shorts, and it'll be great. So yeah. So that's it. But the other thing about this, which then I'm seeing Sonic bringing up too, the question about like the unlisted VOD playlist. The other thing about this is I think this encourages people to really share content and like content and support the content during that first week. Because I think a lot of people think like, oh, I'll come back to this VOD later. Like this happened a lot with Xenoblade stuff. And then months passed and those VODs became members only, and they were like, where did the Xenoblade stuff go? And then we're getting upset. But it was like, well, I removed it. That maybe Xenoblade's a bad example because that went members only because of the hack and all this other stuff. But like, I would just say, don't let things pass you by this year. If we're streaming something and it sounds of interest to you, watch it and support it as soon as you can. Because that will better tell me what I should continue doing, if that makes sense. Yeah. But videos, when I upload a video, videos are going to be super, super important. Just know that. And if you don't really watch VODs, that's totally okay. My community is amazing in terms of timestamps. So if there's something in a VOD that you really want to see, don't worry about it. Click the timestamp. It'll link to whatever it is that you want to watch, and you'll be good to go. Treat the VODs as a bunch of videos in one day, essentially. Treat the VODs as you don't have to watch the whole thing. In fact, I don't expect everybody to watch the whole thing. I would say watch it for the stuff that you want to watch. Click the timestamps, do what you got to do. Jump all the way around, but don't treat VODs like live streams if they're not live, if that makes sense. Treat the streams as a stream. We're interacting with each other. We're playing things. We're watching things, whatever. But treat the VODs of streams like 20 videos at once. When you see a VOD from one of my streams go live in your sub box, check the timestamps right away. Because I guarantee you, something that you've been requesting probably got covered on that stream. So there you go. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. That's it. That's what I wanted to cover. Lots of content this year. Lots of cool stuff that I'm planning on doing. Lots of games I want to stream, but I'm not doing full playthroughs for. Lots of chapters to react to. Lots of other series to cover. Lots of things. We're going to be covering a lot on RogersBase this year, 2023. It's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. The other thing about this that I want to clarify, regarding this whole like stream schedule and video thing and shorts thing, whatever, is like, I'm not, even though I have things set in stone, I'm trying to be very careful with how I word this. Even though I have things set in stone and my mind's pretty made up about like how I want to make content moving forward, if something does incredibly well and I notice that thing does really well, of course I'm going to do more of it. So like, I noticed a ton of people really liked that Haikyuu stream when we did it. So rest assured, we're going to do more Haikyuu. But the difference is that instead of being like today, we're just going to watch Haikyuu, we'll play a game, react to stuff, do whatever I feel like doing in the first hour. And then later on in the streams, we'll do like episode reactions or something. Whatever I feel like doing, we're just going to do now. There's not going to be a schedule for when I'm going to do certain types of content. If I want to watch more Haikyuu one day, great. I'll watch more Haikyuu on a random Wednesday. If I want to play more Genshin on Monday instead of on Tuesday, great. It's going to happen. But it'll be in the title of the stream. So it'll be like, you know how my streams are set up where it says live, first time in Sumeru, whatever. You can see it here. Like, it'll just say live, and then it'll say all the things that we're doing on the stream. And then you can click it, you can check the timestamps, and see what we're covering. But that's it. It's going to be a lot more variety this year. That way I can cover a lot more things that I want to cover. And that way I could actually listen to you guys. And if there's something that you want me to react to, I don't have to commit to a full read through to do it. I could just like sit down and do a stream, and that's that. Yeah. Also, yes, DJ, I am continuing Roger Rambles. Yes, I am. Absolutely. Thank you for asking that. Yes, I am. Yes. Okay. I think that's everything. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Whew! I think that covers everything regarding the hack and the changes to the YouTube channel and everything. But I'm back, baby. And it feels good to be back. Feels good to be back. Now, with that, get some water. Thank you, Poof. Thank you for telling me to hydrate, Poof. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. All right. A lot of information. Oh, wait. I did think of something else. I thought of something else. I brought this up on Roger Rambles. I want to bring it up to all of you as well. I thought of something else. Here we go. Let me go over here and just turn this back on again real quick. Boom. The Consoles. This amazing jazz band that I've worked with over the course of the past year and a half. They have been incredibly kind enough to work with me on a new intro for my YouTube channel. I have heard the demo for the new intro. It is very, 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 very cool. And I know some people are like, wait, new intro, what? What's happening to bump, 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 ba-da-da-da? You've had that for so many years. What do you mean? You'll see. That's all I'm going to say. You'll see. But they've got an incredible catalog of like video game music and anime music and a bunch of stuff. So 9 times out of 10, if I'm listening to jazz in the beginning of a stream, when I'm on my starting soon screen and you hear jazz music in the background, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the Consoles. So just know that. And every time that you hear my new theme song, when it finally comes out and you guys hear it, it'll be the Consoles. It'll be by them. Go check them out. Send them some love. There'll be obviously like things in the description linking to their channel and stuff whenever I'm using their music and all that kind of thing. But like, watch them. They're incredible. They worked with me on making a new intro. It's going to be glorious. They're great. And again, James is fantastic for that starting soon screen too. I cannot give enough love to James for putting this together. He was working on this while I was gone. Like, look at how cool this looks. All the different Easter eggs in this, Nintendo things and One Piece things. It's just incredible, man. It's incredible. I have an amazing team with Brandon and the Consoles and James. It's just, I got so many people putting awesome stuff together for me and making it so my streams can be as entertaining as possible moving forward. So, awesome. Now, the other thing I want to bring up. This is something that came up a lot last year where people were like, Roger, you need to get some water. You got to save your voice. One thing I want to bring up is that a lot of people got mad at me last year when I missed their memberships. People would join, become a member during a live stream when we're in the middle of doing something, and I missed their membership or I missed their donation or whatever, and I would feel horrible. And I'm like, oh man, I missed this person. They were sending me love. They were sending me support, but I missed them. I accidentally missed them when I was reading all these other names out. It's not going to be and then people would then say in the comment section, oh, you missed my donation. And I would go back and look at the video and they were lying. So Here is what I'm gonna do. Take a look. I hope this works. Please, no technical difficulty. Take a look at this. Did it work? It worked! Woohoo! Woo! Hey! Dun 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 na 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 dun 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 na dun 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 dun. Da 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 and da 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 da. Look, man, wow, a lot of you became members during the stream. Like, what the heck? Wow. What? Look at this. What's going on here? Look at this. Sheesh. Wow, 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 wow. I didn't realize all that support was going on when I was talking earlier, but man, I got credits now. Woo! I have credits, finally. That's something I've wanted for so long, and that so many people have asked for me to do, and I just didn't have the chance to do it, but now I've got it. So on the off chance I miss somebody, I'm still going to shout people out when I see them and say Nakama and all that good stuff. But on the off chance that I miss somebody now, you'll see your name in the credits. It's a catch-all. It catches like my donators, it catches super chatters, it catches members, all that stuff, which is just lovely. And I can edit it and adjust it, and then I got my moderators thanked on there and everything too, so it's just fantastic. Absolutely fantastic, yeah. What's the next thing I want to talk about? We had a lot of stuff to go over. Man, Let me show you guys something real quick. This is incredibly exciting. This is something I've wanted to do for a very, very, very long time that I was working on behind the scenes while the hack was happening. Boom. Boom. Finally, I'm going to have new mics for when I'm recording videos, because and I don't even blame them, so many people,
it's finally time
on one of my most recent videos, where is it? Go home.
Chapters of 20.
Where is it? RogersBase. Let's go here. This video, I love Kit and Krista, but this video had a crusty mic. Listen to this.
What's going on, everybody? RogersBase here, and as you can see, I am joined by two lovely individuals doing a collab.
Absolutely crusty.
Not done very many. You did one with Wood, one with Reggie.
Listen to Krista's voice right after she says what she's about to say. Hold on. Let me open this up. I realized I didn't have my other screen open. Hold on. Listen to this.
That's about it.
Yeah.
Listen to the way it peaks now.
You are very high on our...
Right.
Oh, you're very good to us.
I appreciate that.
It kept going in and out, and I felt terrible because this was such a fun video to record, and I felt so bad afterwards that the audio was bad. So what I did instantly, I hit up Kit and Krista, because their video sounded great when we recorded it in my apartment. And I was like, what do you use to get that nice crispy audio? And they were like, these lavalier mics. And then I asked Brandon, I said, are they right? Are those the mics I should invest in? And Brandon was like, yes, you should. So I got him. No more tin can microphone when I'm doing other videos. But there's another important reason for this. Why I wanted to invest in these. And why I specifically invested in this little wireless Go thing. And that is because this year, as many of you guys know, is a pretty big year for Nintendo fans, right? Got the Mario movie coming out. You've got Tears of the Kingdom. You got a whole bunch of cool stuff. But in particular, you got the opening of Super Nintendo World, right? Super Nintendo World's coming out. Now, I would love to do videos from Super Nintendo World. I think that'd be a lot of fun. But you know what would be even better? What would be even better is if I could do live streams from Super Nintendo World. So what I'm going to do, and I'm still working on this in the background, I still have about a month to figure everything out. I will be doing, whenever I'm there, well, not the first time probably, but every other time afterwards, I will probably be live streaming my time in the park. So that way, if you can't go to Super Nintendo World just yet, but you want to see what it's like, or you want to see me hanging out with friends or collabing or whatever, this is going to be your chance to do it. There's going to be IRL streams. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the reason why I feel okay doing that is because we're in a park versus, being out and about on the street. I always thought like IRL streaming out and about on the street, not good. But IRL streaming in a park, totally fine. You're in a controlled environment. People have to go through security. It's cool. So I think that'll be a lot of fun. And if people crash the stream or whatever while we're streaming, no problem, whatever. That's the fun of it being an IRL stream. If I'm streaming and all of a sudden someone flies behind me and they're like, hey, what's going on, RogersBase? Great, it'll be on stream. In fact, I encourage it. If I'm in Super Nintendo World and I'm IRL streaming and you're somebody who watches my channel, come say hello. Absolutely, come say hello to me. Come be on stream, it'll be fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun at least. So the plan is definitely to do some IRL streams. But again, they're going to be controlled IRL streams. They're not going to be randomly on the street. You're not going to be seeing me doing IRL streams from downtown Los Angeles. That is, getting swatted in a, what was it? When Etika and C&D were doing it, where did they get swatted? They got swatted in like a Burger King or something trying to get a Fruit Loops milkshake. Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyway, whatever. We're not doing that. I'm not going to be doing live streams from Burger King. It's not going to happen. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, IRL streams, something I'm investing in. And then you might also notice something else. Throughout the course of the stream, you might notice something. Right? In fact, hold on. Maybe let me show an example of this thing. Let's go over here, because this is a video where I know what happened. Let's go. Let's go here. See if you notice. What's this gonna be? Oh, smash! Oh, we are getting another one. We're getting another smash. Just wait and see. Oh! I'll point it out when it happens. Don't worry. Bro, I swear to God, if this is Banjo, dude! Okay. Oh, the chicken! Here we go. Banjo! God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh! Dude, I don't know if I said it. Wait a minute. Maybe this is the wrong clip. Wait a minute. Whatever. You're gonna see this. You'll know. Oh! Okay. Oh my! It just happened again. My headphones. We're good. No more needing to worry about my headphones coming undone, pulling the cords out, none of that stuff. I invested in these little suckers. I'm keeping them charged, connected to my computer so they never die. So I know before I go live, I have my headphones. We're good. The only problem we might run into in terms of my headphones is if the Bluetooth gets unsynced. And that could happen at some point. But it's probably not going to happen anytime soon because I've been going through making sure that I have my headphones working. Also, I see someone saying, hopefully they sponsor you. These are not sponsored. Just to let you guys know, these are not sponsored headphones at all. These are not sponsored headphones. That'd be great if they wanted to sponsor me, but these are not sponsored headphones. But I got these so then that way I'm not accidentally ripping cords out and stuff like that. So that'll be good. I'm sure there's other headphones that I could use, but I like having the earbuds. I think they're easier to connect. I could jump between different things. Also, another thing that happens to me all the time on stream that I think a lot of you guys have probably noticed is when I have my big headphones on, I literally can't hear anything that's going on around me at all. So I have to take them out. If Reagan's saying something, I have to take them out. If I'm hearing that there's like an audio issue or if something's going on outside, I've had a lot of issues with my headphones over the years. That's not going to happen anymore. Not going to happen. Now, I've got them charging. I've got them in one ear. I could hear what's going on. I could hear myself talk. Glorious. Absolutely glorious. So that's been fixed as well. So I got my headphones. I've got my lavalier mic for IRL streams. I've got my IRL stream setup. I've got the stream schedule that I went over. I went over what videos are members only now. I went over my new stance on playthroughs and full watch throughs. I went over all the stuff that happened with the hacking. I think I've pretty much covered everything. So now, what I'm going to do, because there were a lot of people who were donating, I want to read out some member messages, answer some questions, and just chill with you guys. Because I got to say, like, I've been streaming for 2 hours. It feels like it's been 10 minutes. I have missed you guys so much. I cannot stress enough how much I missed being live. I genuinely, even when I didn't have my physical stream key, I genuinely was thinking of risking it and going live anyway. Because I have just missed being here, being live with all of you, playing games, reacting to things, talking. I missed it. I really missed it. So thank you to all of you. And the one thing I will say too, before I start reading some of these donations and going through questions and stuff like that, the other thing I want to say is, like, thank you so much to everybody who was so supportive and kind and understanding during this hack. Like, so many of you were sending me such nice messages on Instagram and tweeting at me and saying such nice things. I really cannot stress enough how much it means to me that you guys were there to support when I needed the support, and you were understanding when everything was flooding and I didn't have access to my Twitter. Like, really, thank you so much. And in particular, thank you once again, and shout out to my members. Like, thank you so much to my members. I know I say thank you to my members all the time, but, like, I'm saying thank you to my members again. Thank you so much, because if I was somebody who relied on, like, ad revenue on YouTube, or was worried about, like, oh, I can't upload streams or upload videos or whatever, I would be losing it right now. But you guys held it down. Even all the members that, like, had to unbecome members or unsubscribe because they didn't know what was going on with the Tesla hack, I don't blame you at all. If you were ever a member, ever on the YouTube channel, ever, I cannot stress to you how much I appreciate it, because you allow me to do all the stuff that I do for all you guys in the way that I want to do it. I don't have to be, like, a complete slave to the algorithm, thankfully. I do to some extent still, like the video stuff I was talking about, but, like, in terms of what I can stream, I'm pretty much able to do whatever now. And that is such an amazing feeling. And I could not do that without my members. My members, you are my lifeblood. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Now, also, thank you to all the people who gifted members as well. Because now YouTube has that thing where, like, if you can gift memberships, but now it gifts and prioritizes memberships to people who are longtime viewers. So if you're just a regular viewer, a regular subscriber in the stream, whenever someone gifts memberships, you have that much better of a chance to get a membership, which is fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. So thank you to all of you. Greatly appreciate it. Now, let me open this up. Let me read some of these questions. Let me talk to all of you. Let me see. I got to scroll all the way back up. Here we go. Let me see. So Kat Zara said, welcome back. Glad almost everything is getting back to normal. Thank you very much. Metroid Dread saying, great to have you back. Rob Harley saying, we back, boys. Stefan Dog saying, we wish you the best. Hollow Avarice saying, glad you're back. All these, it's nice even just to see familiar names again, too. Shout out to you, too, by the way, for just gifting 5 subs as well. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, you two. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. But, RPG Genius saying, Captain Rogers here. Happy belated New Year. It's all uphill from here. Das Poof, my guy with the 52 months, saying, glad to have you back, buddy. Thank you, Poof. Truly, thank you. King Kaiju coming through, saying all the hackers should be locked and impelled down. I thought 2023 felt empty. I'm glad that you resolved everything, and hopefully your 2023 will be better than the way the year started. Thank you very much. Greatly appreciate that. Energy C came through saying, Roger, I missed you, man. I'm sorry about your chapter review. Hope you get everything back soon, and hope you can still react to Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 3. Oh, Energy, come on. Energy. I know I'm not committing to any full watch-throughs. but come on. Like, there's a new season of Attack on Titan coming out. At the very least, I'm going to watch an episode or two live on stream. Like, come on. Of course. If it's a super busy week and we don't have time to do it, then maybe not. But, like, let's be real, man. It's Attack on Titan. Of course we're going to watch Attack on Titan. Are you kidding? Of course. Of course. Also, okay, Crash Crusher. I want to point this out because you just brought it up in the chat. I've seen the exact same comment from so many people recently. I want to read this out. He just said, where is it? Crash Crusher saying, please re-upload the Nintendo bracket. So I saw this same comment from multiple people over the course of the past, I'd say maybe like 3 or 4 weeks. Once I got the channel back, and even prior to the channel getting hacked, I saw this. People were asking for the Nintendo bracket that I did back in like 2017, where I had a bunch of friends on and we were doing a bracket of the best Nintendo games of all time. That video was taken down literally 3 years ago, and not by me. It was taken down because there was copywritten music for a portion in the very beginning, and I literally cannot get that video back. I would absolutely re-upload that for everybody if that video was still up, but unfortunately that video is long gone. It's been gone for years. There's no chance of that video coming back. That Nintendo bracket is gone for good. But all that means is I just have to do it again. So I'll find a time to invite a bunch of friends on. We'll do a Nintendo bracket, but that video is gone. And that's one of the few things that's not backed up anywhere. If anybody has the video, if someone out there has that video, if they have a VOD of that stream, please hit me up, shoot me a link on Twitter, send me a message on Instagram. Let me know if you have that video saved, and I will re-upload it. Absolutely. But unfortunately, that is not saved. Yeah. Yeah. That was before I was streaming as regularly as I was, and I didn't have everything backed up. So, yeah, that means I have to do it again. That's not a big deal. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Luffy Pirate King saying happy to be here. We're your fans. Thank you. Albert saying thanks for being you. Thank you. Aaron saying happy to see you back, bro. Sorry you had to deal with this nonsense. Really missed your content. Bryant Brawler saying, for RogersBase to drop One Piece, Oda personally would have to attack one of your family members? Hello? What is this? Anyone mad at the fact that you tried your best for that chapter reaction is wrong. I appreciate the steps you took, though, for everyone to try to get your full reaction at 1071. Thank you very much. BK Henry saying, glad to see you back. People who know definitely know, so keep your head up and keep up the good work. We were all glad that you were able to get your channel back. Thank you very, very much. Here's hoping we can overcome, said Gabe. Best Kunoichi saying, I'm sorry you had to have gone through so much since the start of the year, but I'm glad things are back on track now. Absolutely. Thank you, Kunoichi. Greatly appreciate that. Happy you're back, and are you going to the Demon Slayer premiere? Probably not. Probably not. Simply because I've got like a very busy week coming up, but I will keep my eyes peeled if there's any cool Demon Slayer events happening in LA. Yeah. Mystic said, good to have you back. It makes me realize how much I rely on your videos during my lunch break. Aw. Hey, Kieran's in here saying Roger D. Goat is back in time for Fire Emblem 2. Yes. So I'll say this right now. I will say this right now. I will definitely be doing a stream on Friday. Even though it's not part of my normal schedule, and even though I might risk being spoiled on One Piece, I don't care. It's a new Fire Emblem game. I want to stream Fire Emblem. So I will absolutely be streaming Fire Emblem this upcoming Friday. It probably will be a joint stream. I'll probably do Fire Emblem and One Piece Odyssey. Just a bunch of stuff. I don't know. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But I'm definitely going to be playing Fire Emblem at the very least this Friday. Looking forward to it. Think it's going to be a good time. Make sure to tune in. It's going to be my first ever experience with it. I can't hold off on Fire Emblem. So there you go. Gone for a minute, but glad you were back. Thank you, Wood. Roberto said, is it weird that I didn't notice anything about the whole subscriber thing? It's a good thing I stayed subscribed. I've been working way too hard this past month. No, Roberto, that's not weird at all. I feel like there were a lot of people that were unaware of what was going down, which is why I wanted to take the opportunity to sit down and actually explain what happened to everybody for the first like hour and a half of this video. Also, wait a minute. Wait. I forgot something. This is very important. This is very, 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 very important. I've always encouraged people to make timestamps for my streams and then be able to get the pinned comment on my streams. But now, more than ever, it is vitally important that someone goes and makes timestamps for these streams. I hope somebody is doing it for this stream right now, so I don't have to go through the process of making the timestamp, because I am absolutely positively going to keep that going moving into the next year because we're doing so many streams. So if you're the person who puts the timestamps down in the comment section and I see it first and I pin it and heart it, whatever, you want to get noticed by Senpai, that's the best way to do it. Make timestamps for streams. And I will absolutely positively be pinning the best timestamps or the quickest timestamps or whatever. But timestamps are so important now that so much of the content is going to be streamed. So please, to all the people that are already doing it, please don't stop. I rely on you guys. Thank you very much. So thank you. Man, look at all these awesome new members, man. This is just so good. So many people with such kind words saying, so happy you're back, wishing you the best, glad things are back to normal, so happy you're back. Bryant Brawler's excited about the consoles being back. Vasil said, have you seen the new Attack on Titan trailer? You know what? I actually have not seen the new Attack on Titan trailer. Want to react to that right now? Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't actually have my full setup lined up yet, but let's see. Attack on Titan trailer. Do this right now. I'm assuming this is the new one. 1 day ago, English subs. Oh yeah, this is it. Okay. Anime reaction. Uh-oh. Hold on. Whoop. Gotta boost this up a little bit. I'm gonna turn the audio off temporarily, just because you don't want to get copyright slammed. All right, here we go. Attack on Titan Season 4, Part 3, official trailer. English subtitles. Let's see this. Man, oh man. The rumbling is here, baby. Oh, dude. Oh, the shots of Aaron standing up there. Oh. I want to see that again. See, I kind of hate that they're saying that it's going to be 2 parts. Fire. Can't wait. I'm happy that they're saying it's going to be 2 parts because they're taking their time with it, but I'm also unhappy that they're doing 2 parts at this point, if that makes sense. Because I feel like they had every opportunity to not split up the season, the final season, and call it Season 4, Season 5, whatever. But instead, they've been marketing the past 4 seasons as the final season. Part 1, Part 2, and now it's the final season, Part 3, Part 1. The splits are getting ridiculous. But I will absolutely positively be reacting to, at the very least, the first episode of Attack on Titan. Will Pikmin 4 get delayed to 2024? Josh, absolutely not. It will not get delayed to 2024. I'm going to tell you this right now. Absolutely not. Pikmin 4 will not get delayed. That's my one big prediction for this year. If I had any Nintendo predictions outside of that, I think we're going to get a Nintendo Direct soon. The number one thing I will say is I do not think Pikmin 4 is getting delayed to 2024. Full stop. I think the only other thing that's even more clear than that is that Tears of the Kingdom is definitely coming out this year. Those are the 2 things I will say. Tears of the Kingdom, definitely coming out this year. Pikmin 4, definitely coming out this year too. Isn't getting delayed. It's coming out this year. It's not going to be 2024. Not happening. No way. Hold me responsible, but I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen. That game is not getting delayed. We are due for a Direct. I agree. I think we are going to get a Direct sooner rather than later. I think there's a lot of things they got to go over, right? They got to do Tears of the Kingdom. They got to do Pikmin. We got to get updates on a lot of stuff that's already been announced. Metroid Prime 4. There's a lot of rumors going around. I think we're going to get something good sometime soon. So, anyway, where was I? I'm sorry. We were talking about Attack on Titan. Went off topic, talked about Pikmin. What is this? Where was I? What was I talking about beforehand? Oh, I was reading. Wait a minute. I was reading some of these donation messages. Hold on. We had people mentioning about the consoles. This is great. Oh, Blue Tiger. My guy, Blue Tiger Ant. who I've seen multiple occasions at Anime Central saying, Roger, I know many people have already said this, but I'm so glad that your channel is back. Have a meal on me, and if I'm able to visit LA, I will treat you to dinner, my friend. I've met you. I know you. I believe in you. Stay strong. Thank you very much. Blue Tiger Ant, by the way, for anybody who is not familiar, I want to show you what this guy gave me in person at Anime Central. Still on my shelf to this day. A little Impel Down Den Den Mushi. I will always remember that, Blue Tiger. I thought that was so sweet. Thank you very, very much. Glad to see you doing well. Happy to see you in here. Fantastic. Would you be willing to bet another Bot and Clay stream on the Pikmin thing? What? Another Bot and Clay stream? Look, sure, whatever, sure. Another Greatest L stream? Sure, whatever. That's fine. What? I gotta use the Bot and Clay outfit again anyway, so sure. Oh man, oh man. Roger D. Goat, back in time for Fire Emblem, thank you. Just so many kind messages saying, sending love, that must have been awful. Sorry for the awful experience. Bless you, Roger. I wouldn't be doing YouTube if it weren't for you. From Beautiful Joestar, saying, are you gonna upload the Manga of the Year stream? The Manga of the Year stream is uploaded still. It's just unlisted. It's unlisted, but you can go check it and watch it right now. It's unlisted, but it's up there right now, yeah. So it didn't go anywhere, we're good. My man Boogie came through with the membership as well. Boogie Snacks from the Manga of the Year stream. Were you just waiting for someone to mention the Manga of the Year stream? Look at this, Boogie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that, buddy. Nice to see you in here. Shout out to Boogie Snacks, by the way. Incredible content creator, too. Thank you very much. KY said, where are the Xenoblade VODs? KY, check your membership tab. I actually just talked about that earlier on the stream. Check your membership tab. All the Xenoblade VODs are there for your viewing pleasure. There you go. Did Roger already react to 1071? I sure did. I talked about it earlier in the stream. You can catch the highlights to my reaction on my main channel. It's a short on my main channel. Just go over here, double check this, and you'll see it. There it is, right there. RogersBase Reacts, One Piece 1071. And I will be back as usual this upcoming Sunday with One Piece 1072. Now, I just thought of something I want to do. I want to do this for a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Plop my other headphone in. What is all this? What is this? Look how nice this looks. Look how nice my Elgato is. Look. It's no longer the old buggy Elgato. Look how seamless it was. I can go from here to here to here like this. Thank you, by the way, Attillo, for becoming a member as well. Nakama, greatly appreciate it. Time for some One Piece Odyssey. How about that? I made you guys wait long enough for this game. Let's play some One Piece Odyssey. How about that? All right. Video capture device. Properties. Bada bing. Bada boom. Put the projector out here. Boom. I wanted to play. You guys were very patient. So let's do this. Shout out again to all the members today. This is really, really incredible. 783 members, man. And a lot of those are new. Man, oh man, oh man. That art by Oda was beautiful. Yeah, I agree. That Oda art really is nice. Little load up screen for One Piece Odyssey. You can't start a game I'm on the fence about. It's 1 a.m. for me. Sorry, buddy. We're doing it. We're playing it right now. Also, you'll notice, by the way, chat, there is a member goal now. So every time we get back to our member goals, I basically just wanted to set it up where we get back my member goal that we were at before. We were at 3,000 members before, so I just want to get back to where we were before the hack. So that's why I figured every 1,000 members, I'm going to start setting new member goals. And what I figured would be a good first member goal is doing a viewer's choice stream. Doing whatever you guys want me to do for a full stream at some point, whenever it happens. So there you go. That's what we're doing. Members choice stream once we get back up to 1,000. All right, here we go. Now, as for where I am in One Piece Odyssey right now, I am currently at Alabasta. I just met Vivi. As you can see, I'm 6 hours into the game right now. I'm at the Rain Dinners Casino. My party is Luffy, Usopp, Zoro, and Nami. I also just realized I don't have my audio on now. Here we go. Let me know if the audio is good now. Winston said, are you enjoying the combat so far? I absolutely am, but I'm playing majority of the time with auto battle on. And thank you, by the way, to Blood Tilth as well for becoming a member. Nakama, Greatly appreciate it. Max said, how fitting Odyssey is your first game of 2023. See, there you go. All right, I think the audio should be on now. Once we're, is that on? Let me know if it's loud or quiet or whatever. All right, where are we going? Over here, right? Boom. Action, open up the door. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Boomer. Appreciate it, thank you. Audio's good? That's what I like to see, man. All right. A little too loud, actually. All right, I'll turn it down a little bit, turn myself up a little bit. We should be good to go. There we go. Boom. Okay. I figured this is a good point to start the streams at, too. Shout out, by the way, Game Prodigy coming through with a $50 donation. Holy mackerel. Thank you very, 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 very much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that, Game Prodigy. Wow. Thank you to everybody who donated today. Really, Nakama. All right, the desert near Alubarna. Okay. I do love the music in this area. Odyssey is just a retelling of the events of the arcs and not an actual storyline. Smart way for them to go about it, if true. So this portion of the game, you're in like a dream version of Alabasta, basically. This is sort of after other things have happened in the story. So we're in like this memory world right now. Once again, shout out to Bandai Namco for sending me the statue. Really, really nice. Got Vivi back. I love that it's fully voiced too. It's just cool to see Vivi in a One Piece game. It's been so long since I last saw Vivi, man. Happy to be here, and sorry I've been eating. I'm glad to see you got the account back, brother. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.
Bibi-sama.
Bibi?
Bibi-sama, ご安心ください。我ら国王軍は命に代えても必ずやこの国を守ってみせますぞ。私たちが生まれ育った愛する祖国ですから。
Don't worry about it, Vivi. We got you.
怪我をしています。
We have your back like my viewers had my back. Is this a free game? Indeed. Hashtag free game. Thank you, Bandai Namco.
お願い。
All right, here we go. Chopper's healing up these soldiers. The music, by the way, in this game is quite good. And visually, I really like it too.
取り乱してごめんなさい。
どうしたんだ、ビビちゃん。
亡くなっていた彼は子供の頃。
Oh, he's dead.
私と一緒に遊んだこともある。
Oh, never mind. I should have left. I didn't realize he was dead.
ナミさん。
I thought that guy was just knocked out. No one ever dies in One Piece. I didn't assume that guy was dead.
こんな犠牲が出ないように頑張ってきたはずなのに。この国に暮らす大切なみんなを守るため、大好きなこのアラバスタのため。
Familiar sounding speech. Thoughts on the happiness punch in this game? If you're talking about the Robin ball grab attack, I thought it was hysterical when I saw it for the first time at the Odyssey preview event. And it's funny here. Yeah, I was trying to send a message with my donation, but for some reason it wouldn't let me, so I'll put it in chat now. Yeah, put it in chat and I'll read it, Game Prodigy.
みんなこの国を愛しているのに、クロコダイルに騙されて、お互い行かないと。
Hey, LJ said, glad you're back. Are you at any chance excited about the new Harry Potter game coming out, and will you stream it? I'm not excited. I hate Harry Potter, and I will not be playing that game. That's their quick and simple answer. Harry Potter is not welcome on my YouTube channel. I hated it before it was cool to hate Harry Potter.
まずは状況を確認しないと。
Once Harry Potter got rid of the Jaws ride, it was over. Harry is dead to
ナ
me.
ミさん、でも
What's the attack they do? Where it's like an insta kill? What is that thing? Avada Kedavra or whatever? I'm doing that to the new Hogwarts game. I'm not playing that. There's just too much other good stuff to play too. We have so much good stuff. We got One Piece Odyssey, Fire Emblem Engaged, Tears of the Kingdom's coming out, Pikmin 4 is coming out, Mega Man Battle Network is coming out, the re-release. Plus GoldenEye's getting thrown on Nintendo Switch Online. The Pokemon Stadium games, Pokemon Scarlet. I gotta play more of that, do some Wi-Fi battles. Genshin Impact, Final Fantasy 14, there's too much. Alright.
反乱軍の高速部隊か。これ以上こいつらに。
We're the ones hurting the country. How could a follower of King Cobra say that? He's the one who ruined the country. Crocodile lied to you, man.
どうやら今回
We
も
were too late again.
一足遅かったみてえだ。
I will say, Sanji? I love Sanji as a character. I'm always team Sanji over Zoro. Sanji, I gotta be honest, not my favorite character to use in this game. First off, he won't attack any of the girl characters, obviously, so he's already nerfed. And then on top of that, I feel like everything that he does, Zoro does better. I feel like Usopp is better than people give him credit for. I think Nami's got really good AoE attacks. Robin is also kind of mid in this game, which is unfortunate. I love Robin, but I haven't really used her all that much.
国王軍も反乱軍も
Alright, let's get out of here, Vivi. Yeah, Sanji had the natural nerf, exactly. That's true, yeah, Advance Wars might be coming out as well. Advance Wars 1 and 2. I don't know when that's going to actually drop, though. I feel like it's going to be a while. Sanji would be the best character, but his gag goes way too far and it nerfs him. I still think I'm happy that they stick with the canon. I am. Alright, the rebel army's gathered up ahead. Please be careful. You got it. Welcome back, SpaceX. Oh, man. I was getting so many comments like that. Alright, we're escaping the Alabarna Desert.
キャンプがあるけど
I don't need to go to the camp right now. I
私
think
なら大丈夫
I'm feeling pretty good.
みんなの体調はどう
I don't need to take a rest. I got plenty of stuff.
ベビ様、ヘル様の件はお聞き及びでしょうか。
ペルがどうかしたの
実は独自
He
の
was
調査で
investigating a matter on his
事件
own.
に船が乗り上げる
After the
事
ship
件
was
は
run aground, he revealed the identity of the fake king and drove away the people inciting trouble. He was seriously injured and is currently receiving treatment. Pell.
ヘル様が止めな
Who
ければ
knows how many casualties there would have been if Pell hadn't stopped.
以上の次第。
That's all we have to report. I thought it best you were informed,
ビビ
Vivi.
様。
ええありがとうよく知らせてくれました
Look at Karoo, too. Did you use any of the pre-time skip outfits? I changed Usopp's for a little bit and Luffy's for a little bit, but then I changed them back.
も
Oh, we got a good
放ってお
cutscene.
けないの何としても反乱軍を止めるわもうバロックワークスの好きにはさせない1分いえ1秒だって無駄にできない私ももうこれ以上誰も死なせたくないの
甘いんじゃねえのか
Mm-hmm.
七部会の海賊が相手でもう100万人も暴れ出してる戦いなのに今さらお前一人で止められると思ってるのか
それの何がいけない
Here
の
it comes.
命を落として
Oh, I had from a lot of heard from a lot of people to go see Puss in Boots. I've heard it's apparently very, very good.
1個でかけ足りるもんか
I was thinking of going to see it later.
一体何を
Not today, but like later next week.
俺たちの命くらい一緒にかけてみろ仲間だろうがみんなもう一度だ
Luffy's like, one more time. Let's do this again. We've relived this scene time and time and time again in so many different games.
何十回でも
But no matter how many times it takes, we're gonna blow Crocodile out of the water. I guess the first time this is Lim seeing it, but for Nakama again. He certainly treasures his friends. He sure does. Let's see. Yeah, but I have heard from a lot of people that Puss in Boots is very good. That the animation's apparently really good. I'm excited. All right, here we go. Excited to check it out. Oh, here, let's actually fight this scorpion real quick. See, the nice thing is when I'm just going around and exploring different areas, I just have auto battle on. I just have it go on auto battle, and I feel like the AI is really good. They do exactly what you want them to do, which is rare. A lot of games you turn on auto battle and they don't do what you want them to do half the time. But this one, like, they're doing everything I want them to do. Boom! Also, I'm kind of a little over-leveled right now, I think. Here we go, Zoro. And the animations are also so good in this game, too. Take him out. Boom! Get him out of here. Okay, Thunderbolt Tempo. Let's go. Very good. Oh, we got another area? A little cutscene or something? What a big town. Are we going there? We sure are. The capital of Alabasta. Alubarna. A wonderful city. It's lively and peaceful. But right now it's a battlefield.
ワニのやつからお前の国を取り返すぞ。
ええ。
おい、あそこ見ろ。
Got some Marines?
あ、海兵がたくさんいるぞ。
あいつらなんだって。
さあ、わからないけど、アルバーナの周辺は海軍に封鎖されているみたいね。まずは通してもらえるように。
I'll talk to the Marines so they'll let us through. Okay.
ビビのことなら海軍も知ってるだろ
I'm
うし。
sure they know who you are. Little Karoo in his backpack. This is definitely going to be a game you'll end up finishing. It gets harder when enemies start doing a lot more damage. And make sure you craft food to stock up. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Even if I don't stream the whole thing on camera, I will definitely beat this game for sure. I'm enjoying myself. It's honestly better than I was expecting. I think visually it looks really good. I think there's a lot of stuff to do. It's fun to just explore. And I like the fact it's turn-based. There's a lot of people who don't like it because it's turn-based. I'm the opposite. I would rather play a turn-based game. I also agree, the music is very good. Roger, my boy, the year didn't feel right without the streams. This is post-time skip Roger now. Gonna tackle the new year stronger than ever. Thank you, Wonder of You. Appreciate that. Thank you, Nakama. Man, thank you again to all the members and the donators, and you guys are the best. The music is so good, I told you. Okay. 20, okay, 22, very good. 22. Yeah, I don't know like what level I should be around for this chapter, but like I said, I do feel a little over leveled. Use my observation hockey to look around. Here we go. Talk to the Marines. Are you playing this on PS4? Yes, I'm playing on PS4. I got a Steam copy from them initially, and then Reagan got a PlayStation copy from them. And then basically Reagan has a Steam Deck that I can use, and she's got a PS5 that I can use. And then I've got a PS4 that she used, and I use the PlayStation more than I use Steam, and she uses Steam more than PlayStation. So we just ended up trading codes. So I'm playing off our PlayStation version and she's playing off my Steam version. So, did you just jump 20 levels? What happened? No, I didn't jump 20 levels. I was level 21. I went from 21 to 22. That's all it was. I didn't jump 20 levels. Don't worry about it, Viram. Also, Viram, I gotta make you a mod real quick. Hold on. 1 second. How do I do that? I gotta bring back some of my mods. Let me see. Man, it's so nice having this multi-camera setup now. We're like, oh. Dude, this is great. Okay. Click this. Click here. Here we go. Add moderator. There we go. Viram is now a mod. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. An urgent matter beckons me to Alubarna. Would you allow me and my attendants to pass? It's awfully suspicious. You heard the fake king in Nanohana, didn't you? What? Are you saying this princess is a fake too? Sailor proud of his whiskers. I just noticed is his name. It's okay, we'll take him out. I love too the intro animation when you're starting to battle. Fire. Oh, Vash is in here too? Yeah, Vash, hold on. You should be as well. Here we go. I am missing a lot of mods. I gotta add a bunch of people back, but... Here we go. There we go. There we go. I just added a bunch more. Here we go. Here we go. Gum Gum Pist. Let's go, Zoro. Hey, Donald saying, good to see you back, Roger. Thank you very much. And Kristen Chevalier saying, what's up, Roger? It's awesome to have you back. I was confused when I saw your name changed, but now I get it. Stay safe, bro. My gift to you is I am also now a member. All right. Right on. My other account was, but YouTube blocked me. How did it block you? Did your account get taken over too? Oh yeah, Heidi is meant to be a mod as well. So is How Not. I'm seeing a lot of familiar names in here. Wait a minute. Yeah, here you guys go. There you go. All right. Yeah, I love the battle animations too. Can I get a birthday shout out? Turning 27 on Saturday? Of course, DGC. Happy birthday to you, DGC. Nakama. 3 years to 30. Let's go. Hope you're having a good early lead up to your birthday. Hey, James is in here too. Wait a minute. I gotta put James back as well. Hold on. James. Hold on. And James gets a belated birthday shout out because it was just James's birthday. So there we go. Happy belated birthday to my wonderful artist, James. Thank you very much. A lot of people with birthdays. I'm turning 28 Friday. Happy birthday to us. All these people having birthdays. What's going on? Happy birthday, everybody. Happy birthday. If you're ever looking for something to watch, I highly recommend The Dragon Prince. Oh, I might check that out. I have a whole backlog of stuff I want to watch, so I might check that out. Alright, let's go get him. Chase the fake sailor, you got it. Oh, there's something over there. See, the thing about this game is if I see a little shiny thing, I always make sure to grab it. I go out of my way. I also think it's so interesting too that there's like the little cubes that give you back your old moves and boost up your experience, and that the only way to get those is you have to just find them on the field. You don't really get them from battles. I see something else over there. I'm gonna avoid fighting that guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Leave me alone. Thank you. Roger, what is that watch that you were wearing earlier on stream? Oh, this one? Here you go. There you go. What kind of watch is this? MVMT is the brand. I actually think this was sent to me like years ago for an Instagram thing. I like it. I'm just like you, I grab every little shiny dot. Exactly. I'm weird though when it comes to RPGs because sometimes I'll skip dialogue, but I will go out of my way to get every little thing if I see it on the field. I'm weird about what I skip and what I don't skip. Sakuraba, who did the OST, is the same guy who does the music for Star Ocean. And Star Ocean 2 was my all-time favorite game. Your all-time favorite game is Star Ocean 2, James. Interesting. I would not have ever expected that. Let's look at the map real quick. Hold on. Map. Oh, it's on the other side of this. Okay. I went the wrong way. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Ah, get away! See, I don't want to fight, guys, because I'm already strong. He also did the music for Dark Souls? Really? Interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. TP was charged for the crew. Let's go. Gum Gum Pistol. Thunderbolt tempo. Nice. Alright. 23. Got that. Let's make our way through here. Something over there? There is. Let's see. Oh, we got a crocodile over here. What kind of... Is that also a banana gator? Here we go. Make our way back down here. Whoa, 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 whoa. There we go. Mark the point on my map. There we are. Alright, where did he go? Further down here a little bit. Maybe a little shop. Punch that open. Here, let's actually see. Yoisa's Junk Shop. Yoisa Commerce Bureau exclusive ring. Limited to 1. Defense 750. Oh, wow. What's not being used right now? Let's see. Oh, pretty much everything is being used. Sort by form, attack. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna get more money. I don't need any of that right now. I'm good. I'll come back here. Okay. Go down here, punch this. Anything down there? Ooh, 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 ooh. Thank you. All right. Got a save data area. This is cool. Baroque Works hideout. Okay. See, I am curious because obviously Robin is a party member already in this game, but then off camera when I was playing this, she was like, oh, I have something else I have to do right now. I'm sorry. And she just leaves the party. And so I'm curious what role she's going to play in this. Because obviously, like, Robin was Miss All Sunday. She was working with Crocodile in the original Alabasta. So what is she doing right now?
見ろよあの紋章バロックワークスのじゃねえか
どうやら
そういうことなら
Let's round them up and ask him where my VV
ビ
is.
ビちゃんの行方を聞き出そうぜ。何さ
My VV? Alright, let's see. I'll let them fight while I'm checking the chat real quick. What is this? Currently suffering through COVID. The stream was a nice way to spend the time. Well, I'm very, very sorry you got COVID right now. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better. Hopefully I can bring a little happiness to your day. Shout out once again to all the people who are in here. Really appreciate it. Everyone who wanted to hear what was going on with the channel and how my channel got hacked and all the updates. Really means a lot. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the support. Okay. TP charge for the crew. Okay. Powerful attack is coming. Alright. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go, Zoro. Dragon Twister. I think we got this anyway with the Thunderbolt tempo. Oh, I didn't realize there were that many of them. Oh, they're paralyzed. Alright, exploding start. There we go. That's one more. Nami, watch out. There you go. She's got an apple. She's all recovered. See, like I said, I watch. I'm like, if they're gonna do something that I don't want them to do, I just switch the tactics. But otherwise, I kind of like having just on auto battle because I don't have to just click the button over and over again. But if they end up doing something that I don't want them to do, I just immediately switch to the tactics thing and go back to picking and choosing what they're gonna do. 24, dude. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm leveling up like wild. I don't need all these battles.
さすがは麦わらの一味。
だが一足遅かったな。ビビ王女はすでに別動隊が
もう宮殿にいる社長の元に着いた頃だろうぜ。無駄骨だったな。
バロックワークスが社長って呼ぶならクロコダイルのこと。
そうだろうな。ビビを助ける。
We'll have to charge through a marine checkpoint. It'll be tough, but it sounds fun. We're gonna punch our way through marines and move on ahead. Sounds good to me. Let's do it. I missed all of the stuff about the hacking. I'll have to go back and find out what happened. Either way, happy you're back and all the best, Roger. Thank you very, very much. Appreciate that. Thank you. What's in the box? Zoro can even cut iron boxes in an instant. You got it. Come on, Zoro, cut it up. What do you got? Super Burst Brew. Okay. Anything else over here? We got a treasure chest to open. Very nice. Got an energy apple. Yeah, visually, I really do just love the way this game looks. Can I fast travel? Let me see. The map. Oop, wrong thing. Let's see. Whoops. Nope. I'm just so curious when you actually can fast travel, because every time I try, it says that I can't. I haven't hit a situation yet in which you actually can. So I don't know if you have to unlock it or what. There we go. Make our way through here. Alright. It's nice seeing Roger without the bulky headphones. Yeah, I know. See, I got the little headphones in. It's great. Okay.
落ち着けサンジ。 の前に
I already marked this one on the map. Avoid the banana gator. We got something over here. There we go. Something over there. Do I shoot that with... Oh, Frankie could build a bridge. Oh, I can't go over there until I get Frankie. Oh.
本当にあそこに突っ込
Alright,
む
let's break through the marine checkpoint.
みんな行くぞ
Going to the capital. Let's go. Elubarna. Welcome back, Roger. Here's some hype. Here's to some hype reactions for 2023. Thank you very, very much. Christopher said you have a map as Zorro. I know. I should turn off the mini map. And thank you, Game Prodigy. Greatly appreciate the other donation, man. Thank you very, very much. All right, we're gonna fight. That's what we're gonna do. Let's go, Luffy. Okay, so see, this is how you can actually pick and choose what you're gonna do. Bond arts. Cloven Tiger Trap Roseo. Let's do this. Boom.
行くぞゾロ
Oh,
いっさ
let's go. Destroyed that guy. Very nice, very nice. All right, let's go over here. Gum Gum Gatling.
ゴムゴムのガトリング
Very nice. My bond charge is coming back up again.
覚悟しなさい
Another bond move. Boom. Luffy's bleeding. Uh-oh.
俺の方はいつでもいいぞ
All right, skill. Let's do Dragon Twister. Can I attack the other ones right now or no? Oh, just this one? That's okay.
竜巻
There we go.
お前じゃ退
Let's
屈し
see.
のぎにもなりゃしね
Do attack. Boom. Get my TP back up. Okay, attack. Boom. I just beat all of Violet only using the Persian that you traded me. Really, Frosty? Well, congratulations. Did a Persian only run? Oh, come on. Here we go. Stats increase.
ずっとかますわよ任せて
Boom. Boom.
えサビにしてやるまだ
Excuse me. One more. Very nice. Ooh. Happiness punch right into him. All right. Gum Gum Bullet.
ゴムゴムのブレッド
Yeah, the battle animations are just so cool. All right. Leveled up. Very nice, even though Sanji wasn't really in that fight.
よしこのまま
All
突っ
right,
切るぞ
don't stop for anything. We'll keep going. Take them all out.
随分と部下どもを
Ah, Smoker. Dashigi.
うわケムリンじゃねえか
まさかここに殴り込んでくるとは海賊風情が何を血迷ったか知らねえが残らず捕まえて
スモーカーさん
I do wonder, maybe Smoker is the guy who was on the Denden Mushi in the most recent One Piece chapter? Because remember, Smoker and Tashigi were on their way to Vegapunk with the kids way back when. So I'm wondering if maybe Smoker or Tashigi is going to be the one on the other side of the Denden Mushi. Because whatever Vegapunk said to that person on the Denden Mushi, they were essentially like, you know what this means, like you can never go back. So I'm wondering if it's like Smoker's going to defect from the world government and from the Marines or whatever to help them. We'll see. Oh, we have a Smoker fight! Oh!
どけよ
We're not just going to fight his Marines. Excellent!
それは
海賊のことは
We get to fight the Shigi too. Oh, this is cool! Smoker boss fight?
わかりましたスモーカーさんここで麦わらの一味を全員俺たちの力
Alright, let's do
見
this.
せてやろうぜ
Usopp's hammer on Tashigi.
うさっぺ
Boom!
大丈夫です戦えます
Slash Gale. Uh-oh. laughing on herself. Let's do skill. 3,000 worlds. Let's go. Very good. Alright, Luffy, I'm gonna have him do Gum Gum Bullet on Smoker. Boom. Oh, right, because he's a Logia. Wait. I should have known that. Thunderbolt tempo. Here we go. Attack everybody. There we go. I feel like that's got to be one of the best moves in the game, honestly. Alright, Bond charge up. Sailor C is paralyzed. Let's see. Swap battle crew. Let's swap in Sanji. Confirm, go back. Here we go, swap. Thank you, Sanji. Skill. Oh no, not Tashigi. Oh my god, I swapped the wrong one. Wait a minute. That's not what I wanted. Here we go. Yeah, swap their positions. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. Gum Gum Bullet. Boom! There we go. Okay, perfect. Here we go. Skill. Actually, you know what? No, Bond Arts. Let's see if this does anything. If it's still... Oh, it did! Good, good, good. So Sanji could hurt Smoker, but Luffy couldn't. Interesting. Alright. Boom! There we go. Wipe them all out. Good work. Bond is up. Bond Arts. Cloven Roseo on Smoker. Let's do this. All right. Very nice. There we go. Okay, Luffy, Gum Gum Bullet again. Boom! Just gonna have Nami keep using Thunderbolt tempo. I feel like that's such a good move. Alright, do attack. Skill, Lion Song. Nice, nice. Alright, let's do switch battle mode. Let's do auto battle really quickly. Because at this point, I think they just need to churn out some damage. Welcome back, Roger. What do you expect? What do you expect from One Piece in this week's chapter? Probably more Kuma. Based on what we saw in the beginning of 1071, probably more Kuma, and probably the identity of the person that was on the Din Din Mushi. Those are my guesses. Fire Emblem Engage is getting really good reviews. I am so excited to play it. I really can't wait till Friday. And Jackie said, "How are you? Long time no see. I hope you're doing okay." Well, I was hacked. My channel was hacked, and I didn't have access to my YouTube channel for 3 weeks. But we're back now. Thank you very much for joining us. Appreciate it. Yeah, Tashigi's going down. It's over very soon. Here we go. Bond charge is going up. I also love, too, that they have, like, the back and forth communication with each other in the battles. I think that's super cool. Do you think Engage will top 3 houses for you? Definitely too early to call. Way too early. Are you going to be getting Persona 4 Golden? Probably not. I got too many of the games I want to play right now. I still want to play Crisis Core, too. I have it just sitting on my Switch. I want to play more Chained Echoes as well. I'm loving that game. There's just a lot of good games coming out right now that I want to play. Alright, let's see this. Thunderbolt Tempo, let's go. Tashigi's almost done. Come on, Sanji. Come on, Luffy. We are so close. Did she heal up? When did that happen? Good. Smoker's down. Very good. 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 Tashigi's the last one standing. And of course, Zoro's the one to beat her. All right. Look at all that money we got, too. Smoker's jacket and Tashigi's power. Interesting. Got to level up for Chopper as well. Thank you, by the way, to Revenant saying, terrifying theory I want to float by you. The government had him for a decent amount of time after all. Is the buggy Seraphim the strongest? I think it'd be funny if the buggy Seraphim was the strongest, but I don't necessarily think that's going to be the case. How'd you get hacked? Do you not have two-factor on? I do have two-factor on. I explained the whole hacking situation in the first hour of the stream. Scrub back and you'll find out exactly how it happened and what went down. But I'm happy to be back now. All right. Off they go. Oh, you missed a part of my chat about an Ace Seraphim as well? Oh, do you think the Ace Seraphim is the strongest or the Buggy Seraphim? I'm curious. An Ace Seraphim would be awesome, but I don't know if we're necessarily going to see that just yet. I've heard a lot of people throw that theory around, though, that they'll end up seeing one. I think that'd be kind of cool. You can also watch the latest episode of Japan Time with the explanation about the hack with the side of chaos. Oh yeah, Japan Time was super fun last night. I'm still surprised Triangle Strategy, he liked it enough to say it was one of his favorite games of all time. I loved Triangle Strategy. Ooh, look, oh, by the way, wait a minute. I was reading the chat, but then I saw this. Look how beautiful this area is. There's the clock tower. So I'm curious if we're going to fight all the other Baroque Works members then. They're all going to be separate boss battles. Yeah, let me check the fast travel spot. Got stuff everywhere. Hold on. Have you been enjoying the game so far? I'm digging it. I've really been having a lot of fun. And fully orchestrated music and everything too. Exploring the streets of Alabasta. Oh, hold on, I gotta swap. Wait. There we go. Thank you, Zoro. Koza, sunglasses. Well, there's a lot of stuff over here. Wait, Zoro, get back down. I was trying to surprise this guy. Oh, man. Yeah, I think Buggy is going to be the strongest Seraphim, but I think we may see a Seraphim of characters the government had in custody. After all, what happened to Roger's body? Goldie Roger Seraphim? That'd be kind of wild. Okay, here we go. I love that idea. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I really do genuinely like the battle system in this. Like, I genuinely like the fact that it's turn-based. I know there's a lot of people that would have preferred like an action game, but I like turn-based games. And I especially like streaming them, because then I can talk to you guys when I'm playing the game. Toons said, can you say happy birthday to my son? It was his birthday over the weekend. Of course. Happy birthday to Toons' son. Happy birthday. And Colton says, Roger, what's up? New sub. Good friend of Rob Harley's. Heard what happened to you, and I hope that 2023 gets better for you, man. Thank you very, very much. Cool to see you in here, Colton. We'll see. We'll see if you'll end up loving me as much as Rob loves me. We'll see. Stick around, find out. All right, Sanji's cube fragment. We got one of those. Yeah, Rob is like one of the OGs. Comes through every single stream as soon as he can. All right, here we go. So welcome, Colton. Wasn't Colton the name of one of the bachelors? I don't think you're the same Colton. It's just not a very common name, so that's the one that came to mind. All right, grab one of these. Here we go. Let's see, anything else over here? No. All right, I think we're good then. We can head into the castle. Let's go. Roger is truly a man of the people. I am indeed. Yeah, these guys are going down. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I am very curious how much more is left of this chapter, though, because I feel like of the 6-something hours that I've played of One Piece Odyssey already, I feel like 4 of those hours were just in this Alabasta chapter. So I am very curious how much is left to it. Like if we fight Crocodile right into the palace, or if we're going to do more. Because I feel like there's probably going to be some Baroque Works fights. Mr. 2 at the very least. The music is top tier, I agree. BK Henry says you have a ways to go. There you go. Alright, here we are. Attacking again. Alright. Sanji! Alright, let's go. Thunderbolt Tempo. Luffy is my spirit animal. And XCX says, welcome back, Roger. I missed you and your raspy voice. I hope you managed to get at least other work done during this mess. I got a lot done. Like I said, we moved a bunch of furniture around after the flooding, and then I was doing like all the work behind the scenes on the videos, and so yeah, I did. I was actually able to get quite a bit done. And my new setup is so nice. I'll have to take a photo and show it on one of my future streams. It really, really is nice the way everything is set up. All right, we made it to the palace. Here we go. There he is, Crocodile.
Crocodile.
Robin's around. We don't know where she is exactly, but... His Japanese voice is just so good. How is the patio looking now, by the way? It's no longer flooded, thankfully. Thank you for asking, Chris. Shadow, by the way, said probably, in terms of Seraphim, I think Kuina equals Tashigi and Goldie Roger is Emu. I'm just saying we don't see a dead body or a grave, so Marines could have done it. Maybe I have mad copium. You think Goldie Roger is Emu? That's... I don't think I could follow you with that theory. That would be wild. Because Emu has existed for centuries. Or at least so I think. When they're talking about Mr. One's fight. Oh, so maybe we're not going to fight Mr. One then. And the other members of Baroque Works, if Usopp's just talking to him about it. More fighting in the street. Let's see. Still looking around for stuff. Elubarna's Central Path. Oh, right over here, right over here. Here we go, Fragrant Herb. Oh, can I not open that one? Up here, no. Get through there. Kung Fu Dugong milk. Let's see. Hey, Energy said, how cool you reacting to Attack on Titan's trailer. I couldn't have created my YouTube channel without your inspiration and much love for Attack on Titan. So thank you for that, Roger. I'll see you back for more Attack on Titan. Hey, thank you, Energy. Appreciate it. Yeah, I will absolutely be watching at least some of the new season, definitely. Okay, so we can't go this way. We gotta go a different way. I wish I could have gone that way, though, because there was obviously something I could have grabbed. Huh? What's this? Ooh. Any goodies? This is no time to do business. What do you mean? I was going to steal something. I can't take anything? Oh, there we go. We're pirates, after all. Come on. All right. HP 220 necklace. Okay, get out of here. Can I go up this way? The eastern path. I think I can. Hold on. Jump up. Here we go. One of these. Hop on down. Alright, very good. The gate looks closed. Okay. Let's go up here. Here we go, here we go. No, don't fight me. This guy doesn't want the smoke. I'm glad to have you back, Roger, and I'm proud to announce to you that I am now a Bayonetta fan. I loved all 3 games. You played all 3 games since my last stream, Connor? Well, congratulations. I wish I could be a Bayonetta fan, but unfortunately I get sick playing Bayonetta games, so the camera messes with me. But I'm happy you enjoyed them. They're milking Attack on Titan so much. They absolutely are tripping. Tripping is not tripping. They are indeed milking the final season of Attack on Titan. But thankfully I like it, so. Alright, this guy's going down. That is weird, neither of them have necks. Alright, Thunderbolt tempo, let's go. Bayonetta 2 was my favorite of the 3, yes. Yeah, Bayonetta 2 of the ones that I played was also the best one. Can I mention the anime so long as the anime is up to date? Yeah, sure, of course. Kudo Kid said, Roger, your joy genuinely got me through quarantine in 2020 and 2021. I'm super glad to see things are back and better than ever. I'm telling you, we're going to hit 500K this year. I hope so. Let's push. Let's push to 500K this year. We'll fill up that subscriber bar that's on my channel right now. We'll get to 500K, no doubt about it. Thank you very much. Yeah, because you guys will notice I have like an interactive bar on my channel now if I open this up. If you look here, let me turn this off real quick, I'll show you. See, I've got this bar that fills up, and then every time we hit a milestone, I'm going to do something else cool and unique. Probably viewer's choice stuff, but we're close to 350. Everyone's just got to resubscribe that unsubscribed after the Tesla thing, and we'll be there. But unfortunately, we're not there yet. Little by little. I got to give people time. All right, here we are. Open this up again. Double check this. Cool, we're good. Okay, head to the castle. Let's see. El Barna, Clock Tower, Eastern Path. All right. We made it. Perfect. Tanuki pirates. Baroque works millions. I was finally about to be a real billions.
どうでもいいわ
Yeah, we don't care. Get out of the way.
私たちは急ぐ
そんな口を聞けるの
Everyone wants revenge. Come on out. All these randoms? Even the giant weird pandas with the gold teeth?
邪魔をするなら飛ばされた恨みを思い知
You'll
れ
pay for knocking us away. Get ready for a beating. We already beat you once. We're obviously going to beat you again. No doubt about it. All right, here we go.
刀がうずき
3,000 worlds.
三刀流
Boom! Secret art. Let's go. It's good to have you back, Roger. Thank you very much, Josh. Appreciate that. It's good to be back. Very good to be back. This was stressful, man. Not having my channel. Ugh. It's not fun.
ゴムゴムの
Here we go. Baroque work panda.
ザンダーボルテント
俺の蹴りを食らいたいのはドイツだ。
Okay.
助かるわサンジ君
いやいや。
こぼれすら己の
I take shame at even the smallest chip in my blade. Come on, Zoro. Onigiri. Yeah, man. I really like the battles in this.
喧嘩だ
They're a lot of fun.
ゴムゴムのピスト
I'm so glad that I have mine set to auto sub, so I kept mine. Oh yeah, your membership thing? Yeah, well, like I said, because a lot of people, when the memberships were canceled, the memberships were lost. Which is why we're just trying to climb back to where we were. But we'll be there in no time. I'm sure. I got lots of streams on the way, so. Good to have you back. Thank you, Alexandra. Appreciate it. Everyone really has been so welcoming and supportive. Do I recommend reading One Piece post time skip, or is the anime thing overblown?
行くわよ
I mean, the pacing in the anime does slow down pretty significantly post time skip. But, I mean, if you're an anime only already, I would say just keep with the anime. It's not that bad. But if you want to read it, I mean, you can get through reading Fishman Island up to Dressrosa in like a day. And that's saving you like 300 episodes. So, maybe it'd be better off to just read. And then catch up, and then you could watch the end of Wano week to week in the anime.
行くわよサイクロンテンポ
Okay.
ゴムゴムのブレッド
Here we go.
鬼
Boom! Okay, here we are. Making our way through this.
ビビちゃんはどこだ。
Oh no, don't put me into a cutscene. I saw all this stuff sitting there. I want to grab it. All the shiny stuff.
みんな見て
Ah, here we go. Another iconic moment.
目覚ませお姫様見苦しくてかなわねえお前の理想論は
私はこの国の王女よ
Don't cry, Vivi. Come on.
しない
可愛げのね
A woman with no charm.
えお前に国は救えない
Let's go.
ビビありもパワーシュートキャセトキ
Catch her. There we go. Aww. Oh man. I'm not sure what's going on with Super Chat, if it's going through. Wait, Energy, didn't I already... Wait, what? Wait. I just looked down. Luffy left the party. I looked over for a second. Luffy left the party? He just is off with Vivi now? That was weird. I'm sorry. I got thrown off by that. Energy said, I'm not sure what's going on with the Super Chats, if it's going through. I know your Super Chat went through because I just read your Super Chat about the Attack on Titan season. I know you said that my channel was your inspiration. I thought that was very sweet. Kudo said, Roger, your joy genuinely got me through quarantine. That's the one I read earlier. Yeah, I think they're going through. That'd be weird if they weren't. I was going to say, I know I read them out. Wait, Zoro left the party too. What? It's just Usopp and Chopper and Sanji? Oh, probably because we're going to have a Mr. 2 fight. That's probably why they're separating us. Oh, and there's Vivi. Oh no, wait. They're right here. What's going on?
危なかったな、ビビ。
ルフィさん、
どうした？
誰も私の話を聞いてくれない。国王軍の兵士も反乱軍の兵士も町の人たちだって。
心配すんな。お前の声なら俺だ。ルフィさん。
That's right.
広場が。
The square. The Baroque works are planning to blow it up. It'll be a catastrophe.
思い出したわ。時計塔から爆弾を落とす作戦ね。
That's right.
説明は後よ。ルフィ、急ぎましょう。
Luffy joined the party again. What was the point of them leaving the party for that one thing then? What was the point of that? Luffy and Vivi confirmed? Yo, Heidi, I'm right there with you. I'm not really one for ships normally, but I like Luffy and Vivi. I think if Luffy ends up with anybody in the series, I would like for it to be Vivi. Pirate Queen Vivi. That's what I want. Also, like, I know this is an unpopular opinion, but I'm just going to go out there and say it. I've said it before. I like Vivi more than Hancock. Like, I think Vivi's kind of cuter. Which I know is blasphemous, but I think she is. And thank you, by the way, to Alexandra Ortiz for becoming a member. Nakama, greatly appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Man, the time flew. I didn't realize I was streaming it for this long. Here we go. Actually, you know what? Because I want to stream more Odyssey tomorrow anyway, and then Fire Emblem comes out on Friday. Let's stop right here. I think let's stop here for the day. Hold on. I could just pick up right from here tomorrow. Here we go. Save. Alright, that's what we're going to do. Saving data. Perfect, because I don't want to burn my voice out. I'm trying to keep the streams to, like I said, around 3 hours. I don't want to be too long. I don't want it to be too short. We got Odyssey tomorrow, Fire Emblem Engage on Friday, lots of good stuff. Actually, tomorrow what we'll probably do, I'll probably play more Odyssey, but I also have Pokemon cards to unbox. So I might do some of that tomorrow too. So we'll see. All right, let me save this. Boom. Open that up. I'll just have the music playing in the background when I switch on over here. Once again, everybody, thank you very much for tuning in, hearing my explanation about the hack. Like I said, I'm so happy to be back. Thank you to everybody for supporting me. Thank you to everybody who've already resubscribed and become a member again. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, there we go. Energy C just became a member again too. Thank you, Energy Nakama. Appreciate it. Thank you once again, everybody. I greatly appreciate you all being here. Thank you for listening to me. It feels good to be back on the channel again, hanging out with everybody. We've got a lot of really cool stuff planned in 2023. Big push in terms of content, lots of stuff on the way, and I'm super excited to see where the rest of this month is going to take us. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. And now, for the first time officially, I can roll the credits. Bye, everybody!